What's poppin'? It's on the neighborhood of the say word. Yo, what's poppin' with y'all ashy? Nico in the building making auntie back to life. Okay, y'all just cool it, let me cool it. Do y'all listen? Yo, that's the goodies, big ups to black. Okay, you can use the uplift your kinfolk in. Feed them something different than that circus that gon' in. Just enough humor so it never be a bore. So welcome to the more. Somebody pull up, please, somebody. She got two cups, yeah, to pick me up. Bitch, I'm not the lit, shaking that, bustin' shorty, hella lit. She got me up, bitch, I'm hella lit, shaking that, bustin' shorty, hella lit. She's stupid there, shit, shorty, stupid there, she's stupid there. Shorty, stupid there, she's stupid there. Shorty, stupid there, she's stupid there. She got two cups, she done pull me up. Bitch, kept me up. Me and I married with the dawn. That's up Ricky's done. Yeah, she the shit. She know she the shit. You know what you want, you know she throw a fit. It's all good, she call it Lucy, think I love her. Now, when it's in slow motion, I see double. Until she on the fluid work, I playing the way she moving. Only fucking with Kevin, look, she know the way I do it. Oh, she got two cups, y'all never call me up. Bitch, I'm hella lit, shaking ass, busting out a short, shorty hella thick. She got two cups, y'all never call me up. Bitch, I'm hella lit, shaking ass, busting out a short, shorty hella thick. She's stupid there. Shit, shorty stupid thick, she's stupid there. Shorty stupid thick, she's stupid there. Shorty stupid thick, she's walked there. Two jobs to get doing enough to get more. Feed matching the neck, I can tell she don't go. Niggas look me, she wild and weird. Tell you what little, tell me she know that pussy on me, she like. Shorty hella lit, she got check up, y'all done pump me up. Bitch, I'm hella lit, shaking ass, bustin' out the short. Shorty hella lit, she's stupid there. Yeah, shorty stupid there, she's stupid there. Shorty stupid there, she's stupid there. Shorty stupid there, she's stupid there. DJ Technique, rapper street execs. You know I gotta do something for the gutter butts, right? So one time for Keisha, two times for Nikki. It's tasty for being down with the team.
Just so I can catch you, I'm hoping that you're ready. Let's go. It's just the mood I put on a little action. And I'll be trading places and breakfast and I'm not pretty, I'm ready to pass. I'll be playing up the cups, taking the pants off like man. Yeah, she want me to be her. And then I said that she brought her down. She She's the trap you baby. Let that shorty, can I tell you something? You sure that I don't know you got me so strong. I feel when you but I get that thing on stupid dumb. Where you get that from? She said from my mama. What think I feel pajama daddy like you put us on your own. Girl, you know you bad. Mama, you know you know you the bad. Let's play. Baby, I'm missing up your weed. You have so much to live and can't let me roll with Take your panties off, take your socks off, you take it all off. It ain't an issue, ain't no issue, but I might lick you. Your ankle, girl, I'm nasty, I might spank you. Ain't come here to tease you, girl. I came here to please you. We freaking and we vibing. We ain't kissing, we ain't touching, we fucking. Your body's so soft, she's naked. She make the moving hard.
Technique, the motherfucker.
Hey, turn up, turn it on up. We back on another episode of Ethnic Issue More. Episode number 33. It's about to go down.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. As always.
Turn
Turn the mic up. We need to turn them up a little razzle over down.
your mic up.
Little razzle over dazzle. I think that's little razzle over dazzle. There we go. As always, it's your boy Nico the Great. All right. I had to start that over. I had a moment of relapse. Well, I ain't never been to rehab to have a relapse, so I don't know if that was the correct term. But as always, I'm your boy Nico the Great, and we got the wonderful.
Hello, everybody.
Past Master. He's a little razzled and down.
I love razzle dazzle, man. I done had a motherfucking bump, y'all. I feel like I work with you, man.
Man, we working with him fast, man. But as always, it's good to see you, my brother.
Hey, my brother. Good to see you, man.
Always,
hey,
man.
Back on a weekly basis.
It's good. Feel good, man. Feel good. I'm trying to get my mojo. I ain't lost it, but I'm trying to rejuvenate the show in a plethora of ways, man. So we can take this motherfucker to the moon, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, we got to do something. We got to do something a little better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got to switch it up.
We're missing the camera today.
I mean, well, we might be able to utilize. I actually still have a camera. I would have to bring it back up. This camera has the link to get into this one.
Yeah,
so all I'll say, man.
We might have a surprise pop up since we
may have a guest, special guest. Unfortunately, our wonderful guest that we were gonna have tonight could not make it. But y'all saw it last time, man. We're gonna run it back, man. Pray everything is great with him, man. Pray everything is good. You already know what that is. But as always, man, I'd like to welcome y'all as she answers back. So another episode of this shit here, man. Y'all been rocking with your boy Strong. Put this back on. I think that stopped a little bit of that. I like to go. It's kind of loud.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a little extra boom. There we go. I feel good about that one right there. My voice look good over there. That's really what I be caring about. But we've been doing this thing, man, for a hot minute, man. Y'all been rocking with us strong and long, man, and we appreciate that shit. And we do what we love to do. which is called Give Y'all That Postal Podcasting. Meaning rain, sleet, or snow.
We in this home.
We gonna make sure y'all get the news, the Jews, and all the goddamn blues clues that you can find out that we got going on within our community with a little razzle dazzle love. Humor.
Man, every time you say Blues Clues, it's still fuck Steve.
Man, oh man, did he really do us wrong, or did we just get old and then that nigga had to get old too?
I don't care if he would have got old. He could have been 55 still doing that show. Mr. Rogers did
Man,
it.
but Mr. Rogers like started that bitch old, didn't he? he kind of like the white Morgan Freeman. You ain't never really seen this nigga young, but you know it happened.
Thanks.
There's no baby pictures. They came out the room around 16, 17.
He came out and his name was Mr. Rogers.
Mister. That was like, what's his first? Honestly, the nigga first name is Mister. What if did we ever find? Is it Rogers because his first name is Rogers? That's his last
no
name.
idea, bro. No.
We need to find what is Mr. Rogers' first goddamn name?
I'm gonna
Because
look it up right now.
I'm thinking through all my life and times of years of living, I don't know that man to have a first name. And if he ain't, we gonna dub his first name to be Mr. because we know the black community would do such a thing.
His name is Fred.
Mr. Fred Rogers. That sounds like a black man's
Hey,
name.
first of all, his middle name is hella creepy, bro. Or I take it as his middle name, bro. His middle name is McFeely. Pause.
Maybe it's a dual last name. Fred McFeely Rogers.
McFeely just sounds
McFeely just sound real like McLovin. Like,
yeah, it sounds like
that's probably where they got McLovin from. Like instead of Feely, they use Lovin. Because why would you say that outside of the McDonald's reference? But Fred Rogers sound like a nigga that work on cars on Kings Highway.
Fact.
Fred,
Come on down,
come on down to
Body.
Rogers Auto Body. My name is Fred. This is my son Bartholomew. And we got Mumford in the back. And we gonna do what we do. And we gonna go there. How we gonna go there? Bring it
Mumford
on.
ain't got no teeth on top.
No, he make that noise every time he talk. Like then they like Mumford, stop spitting, slobbing, whatever you was doing.
Got them breaks.
Look, speaking of
them
Mumford,
breaks.
when I went on a trip to Atlanta, shout out Picture Boy, man. When I was in Show Out ENT, them days, man, we did something. We did a STL to ATL trip. Shout out my nigga Zay Bombers. Not DJ, I'm finna say streamer, man, Yeek Man out here, man.
Yeek.
Out here. Make sure y'all check his streams out and shit, man.
I was wearing my Yeek Man hoodie last
Bro, I
week.
wear that motherfucker all the time, bro.
Hey,
I got pictures in it.
I'm gonna need another hoodie, bro.
I think I pull it up somewhere for real, like doing video shoots and that shit. Motherfucker warm. Like shout out to Yeek Man with the good fabrics on the hoodie because I'm rocking that bitch. I'll be like, I don't give a damn, it ain't my face, nigga. It's warm. I like it.
Hey, my student said, I thought you didn't like light skinned people. I said, it's my homeboy. He good.
He more fair skinned. Light skinned niggas is like. Speaking of light skin, Keisha Cole. You out here dating this nigga that can be your son.
Well, it is Keisha Cole. Like,
Keisha Cole been wilding since
that
Boogie.
Look at Drea. You know, Drea secured the bag with a young man. Man, I appreciate that, Zay, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell everybody, man, your boy is going through. This has been the worst month of my life. Like, y'all know last week I came in here for the first time since my mom passed. My best friend had passed. You know, 2 deaths back to back, like within 3 days of each other and 4 days of each other. And so I was already emotionally unstable. And then these little niggas stole my truck.
These little fucking niggas, man.
Stole my truck, stole my gun out the car and shit. I got that motherfucker back today. I don't even want it no more. You know, I'll talk about that later when we get to the pissing me off section. I gotta talk.
Oh, yeah, we gotta talk to y'all little niggas, man. Cause y'all out here wild. But while I was telling my story about a nigga named Mumford, I went to this STL to ATL trip. Unfortunately, this older white man had to be the bus driver of us niggers. And how do we start the trip off? With my nigga Marks passing throughout we was gupping down the aisle drinking a gallon of E&J. Yeah. We went to Atlanta. Now, that's not my first show out trip. Our first one we went to TSU. For some type
It was a great time.
Yeah, for some type of party week. I had a homegirl I grew up with, went there and shit. I know we went to a pajama party and set that bitch off. They was like, who the fuck is these niggas? We was turning that motherfucker. They ain't know how to understand it at first. Niggas, especially us being from Chicagoland area, shout out my city of Aurora, Illinois. People in the party, unless you've been to school with a lot of Chicago niggas that dance, They don't understand the aspect of niggas starting the footwork in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
And there's only a few that's gonna pop out the crowd that's like, hey, these niggas get me. Cause that's how I got indoctrinated in that Lincoln with my homeboy. Went in the club one night with my nigga Kago, see my nigga Junior Dion and them in their footwork. And I was like, these niggas don't know who I am. I slid in that motherfucking circle and battled like 3 niggas by myself.
That's what we gotta bring back. These niggas don't battle in the club.
That's what's wrong with nigga, man. Shout out my nigga. Shout out my nigga. Fuck him up, Drew. I meant to motherfucking D. I'm gonna give my nigga a bomb, goddamn it. See the goddamn shit. He ain't even on this motherfucker, man. Speaking of, this was a nigga. Matter of fact, bro, I meant to send you a DM earlier. I'm finna get bro on for next month. I'm his shooter. I'll shoot all his videos.
Yeah.
Very interesting music video shoot last time. If any of my videographers been in one of them video shoots with just niggas and hella guns, it's quite an interesting time. You know the niggas, you know you're safe.
Yeah.
Because you're on the good side of the night. But it's just like, you gotta start seeing, I'm seeing motherfucking beams pointing. I'm like, what is that blue light? I'm looking through the camera. I'm like, oh, you doing that for the video. Okay, sir, that's on me. That mean I'd get hit. But they all good, man. They good, man. But my nigga Drew gonna come on here, bro. He a rapper. He a battle rapper. He a rapper, but he shoot. I mean, my nigga, I gotta check the next numbers. Last time I seen he was jugging off of like monthly Spotify, like 20,000 monthly people listening, man.
Let me put this out there. Real talk.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If you're an artist in St. Louis, if you're an artist in the Midwest,
music.
Then your music.
Because I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna start playing regular artist music now because I got that shit from Shy.
Yeah.
And I did it tonight. Shout out to if y'all didn't hear the first song, man. Look, my nigga had 58K. My nigga Drew, fuck him up, Drew. He be turned up out here, man. Shout out my nigga Cook Crack though.
Yeah.
That's that first song you heard, the club banger.
Yeah.
Cook Crack and switched it up. Gave us one for the streets. Gave him one for the 1-2 booty shake steppers.
I'm okay with
they
that.
outside with it. Hey, all the yammies. I need y'all to listen to that Susie. Stream that Susie by Cook Crack. That's COOK CRVK.
Yeah.
Cook Crack, motherfucking Susie. And my other song was my college jam, Travis Porter, Get Naked.
Get naked.
I feel like Travis Porter was before that time.
Indeed. That whole time of Travis Porter, motherfucking, what's my guy's golly, Party Like a Rock Star, all that.
Them niggas really had that song.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
they would have did so much. If that era of that, I'm talking about just that era, because they ain't crunk music.
Yeah.
They not trap music, but they like down south party music. That era, if you put them right now when TikTok was prevalent, them niggas would do astronomical numbers. Because hearing Make It Rain in the club is a different vibe when you at a HBCU and you drunk. And by the time that song plays, the room is moist from sweat.
Man, that what I wanted to say a couple minutes ago, man, you was talking about the Chicago footwork. You've never really seen a footwork battle. So you put Detroit, Memphis, and Chicago in the same room.
Detroit shit weird to me, man.
But it's still
like,
a vibe,
it's
though.
like I ain't gonna say I dislike it, but it's just not for me. Maybe because we so close.
Yeah.
Jugging is even though I'm from Chicagoland area, I got big Memphis ties because of my family. Jugging is my favorite shit. Ain't shit harder than jugging.
You know what I wonder now? Because everybody like to wear, Jordan 1s to the club and shit now. Like, every nigga got a crease when they leave there from juking. You know what I'm saying?
Not if you buy the crease protectors.
Crease protectors.
I got
Crease
them.
protectors. I need a sponsorship. We about to take you to every.
Yeah, Drew. That heel toe ain't the same, man. The heel toe is a move, but it ain't no footwork. Like if I wasn't so old, man, I'm trying to drop a couple of these pounds, nigga, because I got them bangs when I got good shape. I could jug too. I just don't be dancing no more. I'll be on skates now because it be making me feel better, man.
He's like, I ain't even dancing in my mics. I hear you, bro.
I was in this motherfucker juking earlier. I ain't gonna lie. When nobody be around, I'll be high. I'll be in this motherfucker. It's just like being at the crib cleaning. You do everything but clean in that moment, but you for damn sure gonna get your dance on.
I remember 314 day. I was trying to teach AJ how to Nina pop and shit. He looked at me like I was fucking crazy.
Listen, I love my son to the motherfucking moon and back. But when I say we the complete opposite.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm just like
tennis. I said football, I said tennis.
Hey, no, Sean like tennis. He played golf. He did that for real. He did baseball. He did soccer. And I'm like, shit, golf ain't got no salary cap. Baseball ain't got no salary cap. Soccer ain't got no salary cap.
Then I'll take it.
If you want to be Pele Bonds, go ahead and be Pele Bonds, my boy. I'm not upset because I'm not going for it. I got the other kids for the other sports. Pat love basketball, so I could hoop. I could fuck with him on the hoop and shit. We talk basketball all day. As soon as he hear about something basketball wise, here he come running out the room. Nico, you heard this person got traded? Ooh, I'm like, boy, you late. I've been there. Just ain't tell you about it.
Yeah, we get notifications on our phone.
Yeah.
Wait till you got home.
Yeah, I've been on, man. You ain't got your phones at school. But they should. All right, kids, though.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I'm okay with AJ picking up a tennis racket.
Hey, low key.
We need a little boy version of Venus and Serena.
Tennis
and Coco
is
and all
low key a great exercise.
Indeed.
Now I fucks with tennis. Now I used to play this shit, not like on our team, but because of gym class. Me and shout out my nigga Chuck. His name Charles Burnett. I went to high school with him and shit. And me and him had gym class for like a year. And I would motherfucking, when it came to the tennis unit, and they just let us free play, me and this nigga used to bet dollars games because we knew what the fuck we was doing. Bro, me and that nigga be out there going. I'm talking about running like Serena and Venus cross that bitch. You don't understand how motherfucking much running you doing and how big a tennis court is until you got to prep. I don't know too many more. I mean, all sport is about anticipation, but I think the anticipation the two hardest anticipations is hitting the baseball because niggas was throwing that bitch a hundo. Yeah. Shout out my nigga Keno.
What up, fam?
Nigga, you too. Oh my bro. I fucks with tennis, bro. I'm too hefty right now to be playing that shit.
Hey, you might want to try pickleball.
Nah, bro, I'm a ping pong nigga, and I'm finna get back into it because Lincoln had a ping pong table when it wasn't the dice table or the blackjack table. We finally got it back to ping pong, nigga. Like I have my own racket. I have my own tennis racket too. My mama was a garage selling person. She loved going to garage sales. I went to hella some as a kid with her and shit. And tennis rackets. I got tennis rackets, man. My dad just randomly find a tennis racket. He the thrift store guy. That nigga just be buying tennis rackets and shit.
It's crazy you say that because like AJ came to me and was like, Daddy, I want to play tennis. I'm like, okay, I see how serious you are. He went, he found my dad's tennis rackets. Cause like my dad was a tennis coach. Like everybody from the north side of St. Louis, if your ass was at Wolves on Saturday mornings playing tennis with your old man, I was there. Man,
bro, let's get it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the craziest thing. He picked up my dad's tennis racket, right? And was like, "Whose racket is this?" I was like, "It's Pawpaw." He said, "I'm gonna ask Pawpaw, can I have it?"
Oh, that's an instant yes.
And my daddy was like, "Oh,
that's an instant yes."
So I took him. It's a tennis camp at Forest Park. So I took him to the camp. He was trying to play with that racket. It was too heavy for him. One day during Christmas, we walking through like TJ Maxx or something. They had tennis rackets.
Shut up.
AJ was like, "Can I have it?" Say less.
Boy, that's all $7. Oh, look, all of $7. TJ Maxx be clutch.
Man, got him the tennis racket. What's up. He going to tennis camp again this summer. Said,
hey, so he been doing it.
Oh yeah, he
not new to this. He's true to this.
I gave him my PS4, right? He was like, "Hey, can you download me a tennis game?" It's fun, a little pre-match tennis game or something on there. He be playing the shit out that game.
Look. Find him one of the older cheap versions of like the real tennis game so he can go through play. He can create his own player. I used to rent them all shout out to Blockbuster Hollywood videos back in the days. Like, bro, hey, like I used to motherfucking rent them shits, like try different games. Like the most boring game in the world is NASCAR. Because you can only go around. And I'm like, bro, I'm not excited.
But Gran Turismo.
No, like cars and other games is fun. NASCAR not. Because you just really playing NASCAR.
Oh, hold up, my man's been brought up my game now, man.
Yeah, you know who you need to lock in with? Sean.
Yeah, I told Sean last time he was at the house. I was like, we gotta play. I gotta sell it to Green.
I'm not. I do. I got my daddy got him one. We got one for him, but
so I coach. I coach chess. I teach chess. I was the chess. I ain't gonna call myself a champion. My team won in high school. I don't know if people know. You can win a state title in high
you won state?
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
outside?
flipped the Smith.
Tell me
We won.
where the ring at, nigga?
My mom. You know what's crazy? I gotta find it. It's at my mama's house.
Ooh, that's lit.
Yeah. So I coach chess. I don't really talk about it too much because motherfuckers be want to judge. You know what I'm saying? I was short.
Oh shit, my nigga Drew said he got trophies.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
See, I want to get into chess, man. My pop started like getting into. He could play. He had to play with Sean, so they are both beating each other. But Sean been playing that since he was 5.
And a lot of people don't realize you can get you get your ranking. And that ranking is like worldwide.
That's lit.
Like my wife is getting into it now because the chess club. My wife is getting into it now because her favorite shit to watch on Netflix when she's ready to go to sleep is what is that called? Queen's Gambit.
Okay.
It's a series on Netflix. It's based after a move set called the Queen's Gambit.
Okay.
And she was like, she started understanding like moves and strategy. I'm like, oh, well, whenever you're ready, I'll whoop your ass. I'm not gonna take it easy on you. I told AJ, I said, he was like, yeah, I want to play you. I said, just understand, I might let you win at 2K. I might let you win at wrestling. But on this chessboard, I gotta treat you like you're a grown ass man.
Oh, so you say you got 4 trophies, 2 grandmasters?
Let's go. I feel you. Bobby Fischer ass nigga.
Y'all both old. Y'all both old niggas too.
Hey, and you're right. I'm an old ass nigga. I'm okay with it.
Shout out my nigga Drew just had a birthday, man. My nigga Drew's turn, man. We was in the match. I gotta edit this video for him real soon.
Yeah, we need to link. Hey, as a matter of fact, bro, when you come on the show, remind me. I'm gonna
Drew, send me
on the damn tape.
Send me a DM, bro, just so I know the DM is on it when I'm done, and I'm gonna shoot you the open dates that I got for this month so we can get you on.
Hey, as a matter of fact, I know exactly how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna set the chess table while we interviewing them and shit. We're gonna be playing chess and be like,
let's get it.
And see who get y'all on the show.
Yeah, we can do that. Look, because that was a camera.
I
can make that a camera. We can put it right on the board. Just the board. I can have a screen up showing y'all 2 niggas and just the board.
Yes,
let's
sir.
get it.
Let's
get it. Live chess match in this motherfucker. We about to do it. We finna try some new shit. Y'all ain't never seen a live chess match on your podcast, especially not ethnic motherfucking issue, man. You already know what it is, man. But look,
black niggas think I'm telling you.
I gotta clap it up, man. Last week, man, shout out my dog, Riley B was in the building, man. He's a good dude. He graduated with my girl. Yeah. Shout out to Boo. Good dude, man. Like he hit me up. I shot a video for the song that played with the Method Man and them, the beat DMX, all that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. They did a posse cut. He hit me up like, man, I've been wanting to work with you for a little second, man. I just had to get the track that I wanted. And we did that shit. Shout out to Teron, Inky.
Yes, sir.
Because we went over to his spot
where
they shoot their show, man. I got to just randomly look at what was around. And I'm like, I think we should use this white wall. We should use this foil room. And I want y'all to walk through this door and I'm gonna just get y'all like so we can show that we in this bitch. Like,
bro, I had an idea on my way over here. I meant to tell you off there, but I'm gonna say it right now because if you niggas steal it, just know ethnic issue more coming for that ass. Pause. Hey.
No Diddy.
Right, bro. Comedy cipher.
Oh.
A St. Louis comedy cipher.
Let's get that shit.
Live. You know what I'm saying? You shoot it, you get the right spot, and then you get St. Louis best. The funniest of the funny.
And bro, I got a tripod. Oh, Drew, I didn't even think about that because I don't be shooting tripod shots with this nigga too much. But I got a new tripod that spin the way I want to, and I want to walk around. Like I can slowly move this motherfucker while somebody walk around and do like rap and all that shit. I got some ideas, man. I got some. Me and this nigga Drew finna go crazy, and I'm finna do it for the next video because that's gonna be the one to do it for that we finna shoot. But yeah, comedy cipher would be fire. Yeah, I gotta get my nigga, and I gotta get him back on the show. My nigga comedian Reggie Gill.
Bro, hey, I know we've done some youngins and sometimes we've had some kids in here. But we got to get his son in here too.
Oh yeah, Reggie.
We got to get his son.
Get little man in here. Yeah, I got to get little dude in here, man. He been blowing up on TikTok, man, going crazy with the comedy.
I work with Reggie mom.
Okay, yeah, I'm saying that.
And she talk about her grandson all the time. So Reggie, man, we need to make that shit happen, bro.
Yeah, but I'm gonna send him a message. I was just talking to him earlier on Facebook, man. Me and that nigga went to college. Tell him he went to college for like 2 hours before he decided to dip. He did like a semester, but then went to Atlanta to follow his dream. He straight left college, moved to Atlanta, thugged it out to where he at now. Beautiful family, man. Son coming up in the comedy stuff. And it's just, I'm like, hey, man, take it to where you can go, man. You've been a good dude since we locked in on them Dawson streets, man. Hey, Drew, I got some heat, bro. I already got an idea for that. So you already know how we lock in. As soon as you're ready, let's get it. But I gotta hop to that numerology corner.
Let's do it, bro.
You know, we be waiting for a minute. We 30 minutes strong, 30 minutes long. We ain't got an interview tonight, so we ain't got to be here forever, but we gonna get it in for sure. Man, the number 33, y'all already know how I do the numerology corner. I like to think about or look into things from my favorite website. Shout out to sunsigns.org. I don't know if y'all do sponsorships, but if y'all can afford one, what's up? I don't need y'all for the info because it's free. But I'll be blowing y'all up, and I'm sure it ain't too many other motherfuckers doing it like that. However, I found something for the number 33, man. And the number 33 is trying to tell you that you will have the guidance to take big risks. The message could be that if you have been making a transition in your life, this is the opportune time. The energies that surround you are positive and will further empower you to find your true path. I motherfucking feel this on numerous. And I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna start posting these motherfuckers on Facebook, making little posts and doing them shits. However, this shit's so aligned with me because I just randomly looked, not randomly, I got a tip from the person that posts all the stuff for SLPS. Right. I went to college with her. And she sent me about some other position, and I was like, man, they got a position in like the IT department. Because my first path in college was computer science. Right. So I got like 100 credits of that shit. But when I got to Lincoln, I didn't know if I wanted to still do that. I was still lost. I really didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. I regret it every day, not sticking with computers. I'd have had 2 more years, been done, masters in that computer shit, and I'd have been getting it by now. However, it ain't never too late. But being that we in a technological world, man, I'm a BLA, which is a building learning associate, aka the building sub. So I don't leave that building when they need a sub. But I'm also the TIC, which is the tech inventory control person for our building. And it's really over the iPads, but for some apparent reason, the teachers think that means I'm tech for the school. Right. So they ask me computer questions, and 9 times out of 10, I can fix that computer issue. I've always been good at that shit. I've been putting together computers for my mama and them, like my pops and them when they was buying them when I was young. I don't know what to do, put the shit together. Right. So it's just been learning. We got to, like, we in the era of getting to grow up in tech. Yeah. Like when that shit got to really popping, older folks were still confused. We was like not confused, but how they are ushered in like high-speed internet and all that shit. We had to go through the trials and tribulations. I told the kid, I said, y'all piss me off. I'm gonna find a way how to get dial-up and see how y'all survive and get a house phone. Could you block y'all niggas service?
Could you imagine them trying to play games online with dial-up?
I can't imagine them niggas in a regular Xbox chat room. They would never make it. These kids, they talk shit now, but they was different like back in them days.
I think that was the first time I truly got called
a nigga.
Yeah. And like he spelled it with the ER and all.
Big ER energy. Big clan man stand.
I still beat that ass 21-0. Get your ass.
Scrub ass nigga. But it's a position like kind of they basic level of help desk operator. I'm like, man, I'm gonna apply for that. I don't know if I get the worst they can do is tell me no. Just give me the interview. Regardless, you're going to have to train me and whomever. I may not have that degree, but I'm like, bro, I know a lot about computers, bro. And so I can learn the rest. And if they're willing to pay for me to get an education degree, I'm pretty sure if you're in the tech space, they may be willing to pay for some of them certs. Yeah. So I can get to that biz-ack.
Hey, are you Google certified?
No, but I can't. I got something. I'm certified in something, but not off of like Coursera. But shit, they got like a little lawsuit thing going on. I'm trying to get my money from that. I don't know what that's about, but shout out to y'all niggas with these settlements. They gotta pay people for fucking up our info. Still mad I ain't fill out my Facebook. But man, I'm like, bro, it's just even with this show, man, talking to somebody earlier, it's like, man, I'm trying to level up, just personal, business wise, the show business wise. I'm like, bro, I know I'll be stagnant. I'm so used to doing this shit. I can wait till the last minute, knock out an outline. Shout out to Brother Terry Mill, my senior
Past Master.
Past Master Terry Mill, senior deacon for my first degree.
That's
I'm pretty sure.
One of the coldest in the game, man.
One of the coldest, for sure, man.
But, you know what's crazy, bro? Like, that word spoke to me a little bit, man. You know, I've been, you know, definitely holding off on doing that solo show. You know, doing that HBCU sports show. Y'all know that's my passion. I tell my wife in the hierarchy of things that I love, like it's family, and then before everything else, it's my love for HBCU sports. I travel, I spend money, I don't care, you know, but I've been holding off. And it's not because of the shit that's been going on in my life. It's really just more of being scared and not being like, you know I want to do it, but I'm like, well, I don't know if people gonna fuck with it. And I'm looking like, bro.
I see your message threads on Twitter when you talk about it.
Bro.
Niggas popping there. Look, you have to trust that you know the knowledge you talk about. You know, I know that you can walk in your garage and you know that for a fact.
Yeah.
You have a passion when you talk about HBCU football and sports. And it's just like, because it's a sports show, you know you don't got to be here no 3 hours. Yeah. Unless you get in them interview where you get to be like, bro, I finally got my brothers want to do interviews, and which is going to lead to that.
Yeah. And the fact, you know, being in all these organizations, you got to use the connection. You know what I'm saying?
It's pointless to be in there if you ain't going to at least use that.
Was the craziest shit Friday night. Shout out to my bro Will Robinson and my bro Andrew Carnage. You know, I'm hanging with bros. You know, we talking. One of our bros walk up. I don't even know bro name. I know he ain't H McGee, but he kind of been off the square a little bit. But I know him to be a bro. He was like, man, y'all gonna be here for a minute? I'm like, yeah. He's like, stay out here. Mike Epps about to pull up. We out there 4 more minutes. Mike, the whole Sprinter van pull up. Mike Epps get out. What up, y'all? How y'all doing? They're talking to us. I'm like, that's Mike Epps. Nigga, that's Day. You know what I'm saying? And the coolest shit, you know, you try to be cool. You don't want to be like, man, can I get a picture? But it was just like, he actually was genuinely chopping it up.
Oh, no, I see him do that a lot in videos. Man. I mean, he a nigga at heart. It's like, shit, bro, if I can be around niggas that's just going to treat me like I'm a regular motherfucker, I'm like, bro, I ain't finna ask you about no day shit. I'm not finna ask you, ooh, my nigga, shout out my nigga Benz in this bitch. I ain't seen my nigga in a minute. Hey, niggas know, if you know me from back in the day, I was cold. And I'm cold on skates. I was cold with these feet like that, and I still got it. Not even just footwork and dancing. I used to be I was in the biggest dance group in our city called Sick With It. And I had to audition for that motherfucker. Me and my nigga Jay Hanley made that motherfucker. Well, a whole bunch of other elite dancers in the city. Man, I done danced with motherfuckers that's doing shit in Cali, all that. I was cold at that shit. I just be having to be in the mood to want to do that shit, man. Oh, my mama, bro, it's really good to see you, bro. Send me a message, man. We definitely got to chop it up, man. I'll be seeing you doing, my nigga's an elite producer. I'll be seeing him win these complex beat battles and shit, bro. Don't think I ain't been paying attention, man.
Speaking of beats, man, that's what we also need. We need to get some more producers on here.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, I need everybody. Matter of fact, Ben, shit, we can get you an episode, bro. Come kick it with us, bro.
Me too.
Oh, me too. What's up, Square? Come on.
Come on, Square.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
I'm trying to.
Play it, son. What's up, bro?
I'm trying to get everybody in there. You gotta, man. It's just I just love seeing niggas still doing good, bro. There's so many people that be at our age. It's falling by the wayside, man. Big RIP to my dog Frank Williamson.
Man,
that hurt.
You know, I've known Frank since elementary school. We went to elementary school. Man. You know, man. And as soon as I saw it, the craziest shit, I saw it, and then the next day was my mom's funeral. And so I was sitting there, I was talking to my wife, I was like, hey, you know this cute name Frank? She was like, I don't know him, but I'm seeing everybody saying R.I.P. Frank the Tank. And it hit me. I'm like, this nigga went to Bishop Hillick with me.
Yeah,
my uncle sitting in the back, one seat behind me, was the principal. So I was like, hey, you remember him? He goes, yeah, I remember Frank. I was like, hey, they found him yesterday.
Yeah, man, that hurt. Because Frank, I went to Lincoln with Frank. So me and him been cool since Lincoln. Just random, I ain't never heard nobody have a really bad blood with Frank. He was just a cool, like big, what you call gentle giant motherfuckers. Like he was hella cool. Always chop it up with you. He always argumentative on Facebook. He gonna hop in your post. If he disagree, he gonna put that out there so y'all can just talk bicker. But it's all love. And every time I seen him, it was always. Matter of fact, I had him on the show. I done had Frank on here before. Like he always hit me up. Hey, bro, trying to come on there and talk about STL Black Restaurant with you.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, bro, come on.
That's exactly what he would hit me up about. You know,
he was trying to do. He hit me up wanting to do a weekly or a monthly segment. And I was like, shit, bro, like, tell me in all what you trying to do, and man, we can look into it and make that happen. See how it go.
Hey, while we at it, man, I'm I was just having a conversation with my homeboy here, Kappa, and we was talking about how, D9, we got our own orgs, but we still have that camaraderie and brotherhood and sisterhood with the other orgs in the D9, man. So I'm gonna take this time right now. I know it's a lot of Lincoln alums who are watching, so if this gets back to them, man, please do share it. Tell them to the brothers of Ada Stigma, to the members of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, the LU. I know this one hurts, bro.
Man.
And if it hurts brothers who are not a part of this organization, I know it hurts y'all even more, because that's two people off that line.
Spring away.
You know what I'm saying? And rest in peace to Frank, rest in peace to Corey. Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care what org you in. If you're a black man and you ain't on this earth no more, I love you. I love your family, man. We gotta start taking care of our own. Because bro, we don't know the day, we don't know the time, we don't know the hour.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta love on everybody while you can. So, and I'm also take this time. I said I was gonna do it last week, but I forgot. The Brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, Upsilon Zeta Sigma chapter. That's the new grad chapter, the St. Charles Sigmas. Bro, on this show, on this platform that I have, I'm gonna tell you, brothers, I love you. I appreciate you, bro. I look at this damn flyer or this damn card that they give me. Every day I look at it, and these cats came in and gave me a card, right? All blue and white. And it said deepest sympathies to our brother. But when they said brother was in brown and gold. And they gave me a card, bro, and they put money in that card for me and my family. And I'm gonna tell you, brothers, man, I love y'all. That's no homo, that's all love. Y'all gained the supporter, y'all done gained a friend. Y'all ever need something from AD. Fuck the past master shit right now. Y'all need something from AD, bro. I got y'all.
Hey man,
I don't have it. But look, let me go ask a question right quick. So say something right quick. Let me ask a question right quick.
Something. A little more something, man. As always, man. Y'all know how we do it, big man, here at Ethnic Issue More, man. But make sure y'all tap into that number. Wonderful number that I talked about, man. We actually finna go on a quick commercial break, man. I'm about to play one of my favorite songs I like to tap in. As always, it's your boy NicoThaGreat Past Master, and it is Ethnic Ish and More.
Listen to the sound of the struggle, nigga. You know. Just thought I'd put that out there. Real nigga shit. Struggle. Thanks for you. Your reading go misunderstood. She might put me up from the Himalaya, mama talking big screens, cameras, watch paparazzi taking pictures, got your bitch, yeah, she with me. You see the chain like this, you see no movement. Listen, you see his clip, this is the big old give me some bitches around. Hidden switches, maybe it's me the third. You see my watches, they shine much better because we better, and you know it, and we know it. Yeah, haters be watching, I see me shining and bright. Versace, true up, just got living ass finest. Yeah. No time, fucking with you and getting paid for what's on my mind. You everybody, these
Pulling that Cadillac on that Range Rover, all of that building up, I be studying. Old school out of 100, right? I be damn, it's a bag. Just like hop out that jag, switching lanes down 60. Don't know what's no catch me right. Ain't got a bitch and she rolling up. Just stay quiet, stay pumping up. Got that drink, it's up in the cup, it's swerving. It's sipping, don't get it twisted, it's flipping. Got that fine, I'm busting. I got listen to witness and respect this big pimpin'. How when you see me out in the sport, don't be tripping, don't be worried about what's in my script. My club got some ego, don't be worried about what's in my script. It's like a stick, you won't let them come and play that TV. It's for the love control.
all day, enjoy time, fucking with you and getting paid for what's on my mind. You everybody, these streets, I'm taking these breaks, it's your baby. I got them new kind, Negro, take a ride tonight. You know that.
Let's try to play one more. What you want your screen name to be? You want to be You get a choice. You get a choice with the show. You said what? Shaw? Sean, S-H-A-U-N? S-H-A-U-n. That's my style name too. Spelled the same way too. So you can either one. If you want to bring your phone up here and charge it up there, you can. This charge is on this table too.
Cause she just rolls what she walking.
From your head to your toes, babe, you got it in control. Gotta keep it on the low, yeah. Let it feel my soul's hands on my waist, but grab a hold. Taking every instant till I feel it in my soul. Oh, good it is. Like right around here. We up here. West Piston. Yep. No, I'm just saying that's where we at. Man, I'm ecstatic. One of my baby, call me a manic. You give me a nigga. And baby, I'm with it. The block real hot, baby, girls with bullet. Hand me the clock, cock to the back, till it make it pop. Get it up and I lick it up and I get it up like so pretty. Our cream is everything blue. From your head to your toes, babe, you got it in control. Gotta keep this on the low, yeah. Let's just be our clothes, yeah. We'll always been grab a hold. Taking every inch until I feel it in my soul. So tell me how good it is. 20 seconds. When I hear you having fun, so you explain. So tell me how good it is. Shit. Yeah. Hey, turn up, or turn it on up. We back. It ain't really another episode. It's the same episode.
Same episode.
But we are here on Ethnic Ish and More,
Indeed.
episode number 33 of season 2. It's about to go down. And if y'all notice something different, then you notice first time you was in this bitch.
Yeah.
I think it's 3 of us on it.
It's 3.
It was 2. I'm not a mathematician. I'm not gonna claim to be Albert Einstein, but I know 2 plus 1 more person equals 3.
Indeed.
And we have the wonderful Sean in the building with us, kicking it tonight. I'm gonna turn the mic towards you. And we gotta talk directly into these motherfuckers. Like, you gotta speak straightforward.
Yeah.
Don't be acting scared. You in here. You done
in
sat
here
in the
now.
chair now. You're here.
Wait, look,
You are here.
she was sitting over. I was like, "You scared of the mic?" She was like,
Yeah, you gotta kick. We are family
"Yeah."
in this building. We like to kick it. I haven't had one person in over 200 episodes and over 300 guests
Yeah.
that haven't had a good. Well, we had one disgruntled person.
You know,
tried to
I
give
was
a
really
position
trying
on
to
the
think
show.
about that.
She low key kind of crazy. She broke shit up in here, knocked the mic off. She pretty much thought she was David Ruffin and we was the Temptations, even though she had only been on here 3 times.
Wow.
Yeah,
So-
and you know, I don't think we've had a light skinned woman on this class.
I've been scared of y'all since her. I'm not gonna lie, because if Did the Most was an individual,
Yeah,
that nigga would have been in the
a
thesaurus.
negress.
Yeah, she wilded out on us. I don't know what we did to deserve such a feat. And to this day, when I was deleting episodes, so we would have space, I had to go past that one. And I ain't really deleting it, but I got to delete the recording in here to free it up. I ain't delete that recording because I want to keep that one.
Just show.
Yeah,
She crazy.
yeah.
I wonder if she don't call the episode.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't get everybody to catch it, like hearing me. Fuck her. I don't even remember her shorty name, to be honest.
I don't either.
But
You know what? I'm not
I'm not gonna let her
continue.
tear down all
Yeah, we
high
gonna keep
yellow
moving.
women.
Yeah, we gonna keep moving.
Y'all all good members of society. Her,
Don't know.
that one, send her back to wherever she came from. When they was talking about sending niggas back to Africa, she was one of them niggas they was picking. Yeah, she that worrisome.
So first, introduce yourself. You know, to our listeners and viewers.
Well, my name is Shanta. People call me Sean for short if they can't pronounce my full name.
Sure, pull the mic up a little bit.
Tell us not to say over here. Gotta give me no plenty of fish bio, but like you just like what brought you out tonight?
Well, I was in Vice. I came through to see.
Okay.
I like podcasts, so
Okay.
you know, I wanted to see what it was about.
Okay.
Specialized ones I never been. Well, no, it's a one, but that was it.
Oh, yeah, we do this every
Week.
Tuesday live. It's supposed to be from 8:30 to 10. What time is it? Okay, we're actually kind of doing good today because usually we be here like 3 hours. Unfortunately, it depends on how good the show is. But we appreciate you coming out.
Thank you.
I'm grateful to have a wonderful guest
I
in the
won't
building.
call her. We won't call her Ashy yet today.
Yeah, that is what I call my peoples that listen.
Oh.
My Ashy, she like, damn nigga, I put some lotion on. I left the motherfucking crib for a thought. No, that's what I like to call all my people because I know it's my black people listening. By the time the show come on, you should have taken a shower. And if you haven't lathered it up with lotion, you are probably sitting in your room ashy at this current moment. So there's nothing wrong with being ashy and classy, but it is the summertime is starting to approach.
Yeah, it's fun.
Please. And I don't realize, you know, as an ashy nigga myself, at times, I don't be realize I'm ashy until I run home and say I'm gonna go skating real quick outside and put some shorts on, and I get there and I look down. I'm like,
Hydrate them.
yeah, them knees be looking like,
Oh no, you know
I've been breaking bricks.
You know what's the worst part for me is, you know, wearing ankle socks, and then you got shorts on, and then you kind of like, all right, let me ankle
I had a low ankle sock.
and realize that under ankle, oh bro,
Ain't nothing worse than like just
I was a white man named John.
cusp of ash. Oh no, bro! I have to tell them kid. It's one little kid at the school. We call him E. Every time I walk past him, he been wearing shorts random as hell before it even got hot. Like he predicted the shit. And I'll walk up on the side of him. I'm like, look, that's be the first and the last time I gotta tell you. Don't put no shorts on if you're finna come in here with them ashy ass legs. Because you know better. You the oldest of all your siblings in the school. You are in 5th grade. You look down at one point in time, and I'm like, that's good, Ash, because if you went to sleep, Ash, usually it wipe off. And I don't know where it goes, but it wipe off. It evaporates, it does something. But I know you took a shower this morning. You are white. And you was blacker than me. We're gonna work on that. I'm gonna buy a bottle of lotion next year for the kid.
I'm gonna start that.
Yeah, he had to give us free for sure. And I'm like, and I'm talking about it's real strong around that lower ankle region.
Something about the ankles.
Like, was you kicking rocks with the side of your foot on the way to school? He got that, like, that ass where my grandma used to make me put on socks on. I'm like, come on, grandma.
You got that. You know what?
I love you, but I don't want to touch your feet.
Yeah,
it's like that ash that like you can't use regular lotion. You got to use like Gold Bond or some shit.
Yeah, them motherfuckers need that medicated lotion. You got a low key. I'm like, grandma, use your peeler first, and then I'll come back in.
Using that Aquaphor.
I'll be sitting there, you just the whole time your nose turned up, as you every time she look, you got to fix your face. Like, this is nasty, and I am not enjoying this, but I love you, and you can't reach your feet at this moment. So I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do as a grandchild. However, rest her soul. If she was here today, I would have to tell her how I felt as a child putting them socks on. I'm like,
did she have to wear compression socks?
And it wasn't. Now she didn't always have on, but just putting on a goddamn ankle sock was enough, because that ain't even a lot of sock. When you got the long sock, you could kind of get past it. Because once I get right here, it's like your finger rub across the ass. I'm like, oh my God, you tripping.
It's even worse when they
don't put none. I'm like, can you just like squirt the lotion on the ground?
You ever seen it like when they don't put that lotion and you got to take the sock off and it just flakes off?
I know, it's the flake, yeah.
And you like
elite level.
Healthcare, so
oh, I'm praying for you. I know. Man, listen, I want to give a PSA announcement. I commend anybody working in the healthcare, because people are nasty. And sometimes it's out of their control.
Yeah.
But just knowing what the human body can do and what you can't take care of. And I got to my first day, a motherfucker boo-boo and it touched my head. I'm quit. I'm done. COVID jobs are still rampant, so I'm gonna have to go apply somewhere else.
They can't get themselves free stuff like this.
Oh my, hey, Miss LMA, I can't do it today.
You try to order them up,
my stomach weak. And you actually been a motherfucker, and it's curving in the back of your elbow. I don't know what's going on, but I can't do it today.
No, I remember a girl I dated in college, bro. I don't know why, but she refused to elbow. Like you know when you got that rough elbow, and she would hit me with that motherfucker, and I'm like, hey, that's that UFC cut hands like elbow.
She in jail now? That's criminalistic behavior.
Bro, she's married with kids, and I'll be like, I remember teaching her daughter, and I was
that weird ass
just like your mama. And that's all I said.
Look,
like, you just like your
I got
mama.
a kid that go to my school and that just came there. And when I walked into school from getting lunch, I seen her mama on the couch. I went to college with her. I was like, I know damn well your child not going to school here. And she be in the school doing shit. Now that she know I know her mama, she be like, you gonna tell my mama if I do something? I'm like, you damn right I am. Man. I am that adult. I'm telling. Now, unless you ain't doing nothing, I'm like, you got to do something crazy for me to want to tell on you. I ain't that you do some childish shit, or I'm finna run to your mama every 5 minutes. It's how kids lose distrust. Like, I don't fuck with you. But it's just like, you do some outlandish shit, but now it made me feel like the old day where you was cognizant of what you was doing out in the streets because you ain't know who knew your parents.
Yeah.
So she be like, she knows she can't take it too far, even though she's not a bad kid at all. Mm-hmm. But she knows, like, shit, if I wanted to turn up in here, I cannot. Because this nigga's gonna tell my mama, and my mama don't play that shit. So I'm like, I need you to just keep that in the back of your head that Mr. A gonna snitch. And that'll lead you to way. I ain't got time, because I gotta explain it to your parent when they get here again. I ain't got time to talk to y'all parents. I don't. I'm here for y'all kids, not y'all. I'm here. I'm your I'm your child's parent. And I'm so glad we had a parent that understood that the other day. Because we had, when the big storm happened maybe a week or so ago, our power was out when we got to the school.
Yeah.
And they was like, their action plan is, we're just gonna have to go to this other school for the day. I'm like, yeah, I mean, fucked up. I'm not gonna go to this random school I don't know about. They wanted to send our kids. We had to tell the parents that was coming in for before care, send your kids to this school. Like 1 or 2 parents did it. And police people brought them back to the school, but we had one staff member go over there. I'm like, bro, I'll take a day off. I'm not gonna go. When I'm gonna go post up in somebody else's school, 300 something kids.
Right.
We got 200 something kids. What the fuck? We supposed to? They was gonna keep
out,
them in the gym for field
out.
day. Y'all don't even got the food. Facts, because more than likely y'all got the food count to suffice y'all kids.
Right.
Yeah. What if all of our students came? You can't suffice 200 plus kids.
I tell them all the time, if the lights out,
we out. Man, I had to tell them parents, I'm like, look, they want me to tell y'all, I got the option to go over to school. However, as a parent, I ain't sending my school to no, I ain't sending my kid to no school I ain't signed up for. And that's what one parent said to me. He's like, shit, I saw that shit. Because the lights came on maybe like 30 minutes after the first set of parents. So then they started bringing their kids, so they got the automated message. And I'm like, one of them parents was like, boy, I just kept my son. I wasn't taking his ass to no school that I ain't signed up for. I said, when I signed that letter for him, or signed that paperwork for him to go to school, I signed up for y'all to be his parents. When he crossed y'all threshold, I'm off duty till he either do something crazy or I got to pick him up. I trust y'all enough to take care of my child the same way you take care of yours. So I'm not going to take my kid to no school full of staff members I don't know shit about. Ain't never interacted with.
Yep.
For all I know, they're going to be irritated by all these other kids. I'm like, what you going to do, put our kids in their classes? That's what had them niggas just in the gym doing field day.
You have kids?
Yeah.
How old?
13.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Birthday.
December 10th.
Okay. October 14th.
When's your birthday?
April 11th.
That's my son's birthday.
Hold
Happy
on.
belated birthday.
Happy belated birthday. Hold on.
Yeah.
I ain't no Zodiac nigga. Is that an Aries?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
it's
am.
like Aries. Yeah. Day after Keith's birthday.
I like it. I like it.
We got people though.
Some of y'all,
That's
maybe the April ones are. Y'all may be a little different. I ain't met a bad April Aries, but the March ones,
You have to cross us in order for us to get back.
no, some of y'all ain't shit out the gate. I got
I
to
speak for myself. Though.
That's what I'm saying. The April ones seem to be better people that I've come across. Because the March ones, them barely few that sprinkled in there,
Yeah.
Antichrist.
But they're not the real true Aries.
See? That's what I said.
April. We the true signs.
Hey, see, I'm gonna fuck with the April ones.
You know,
The last ones in March, I'm gonna pray on.
in some of these times.
Until you cross them,
Yeah,
then we get.
I'm not even a cross people type of nigga. I don't have the energy to cross people. I really don't. Like for many people, I rarely have like just completely falling out with people. Cause I'm like, bro, I don't do nothing. I mean, but for me to, it ain't even a fallout like we, this and we don't fuck with each other. It's just like, bro, shit. If I see you moving differently than I do, and I've done that with best friends. I see you moving outside the realm I know you to move in, and it's conflicted with my spirit as a person. I don't not fuck with you. I just move away. We keep our distance. If you need me, still, I'm pulling up. But sometimes you gotta love folks from a distance. Sometimes you gotta let people get their shit together and realize the error of their ways.
True.
And not even necessarily towards you. Just some people just be moving fucked up in life. And then you just like, man, I gotta let you grow right now.
Yeah.
And once you figure that shit out, we still 100 grand. But it's fuck some people.
I got some theories.
No, I'm about to say,
I got
look,
some
but you
serious-
see I followed up. It's still fuck some people.
Yeah, I got some theories. Fuck some people.
Yeah.
But I don't like low key. And my list of fuck some people is really small for the simple fact that I always tell myself I'm the most antisocial, sociable nigga you will meet. I'm sociable here. Outside of this, I don't really talk to people.
Yeah.
I'll be at the skating rink. I guarantee you more than people know my name than I know their name.
I got Santa Claus check it twice list.
Cold with the shit.
Motherfucker.
You just got to thug it. You got to get it out your mind. Skating is all, to me, until you get of course, skating is physical.
Yeah.
But a lot of that shit is mental because especially being at an older age, I'm 35. I've been skating seriously maybe the past 7-8 years. And when I first started out, it was the motherfucker. I was barely moving on them bitches. And I did it as a kid, but I didn't do it for years. But now I just knew eventually once I got my balance, being that I danced for years, just doing that shit, I knew that was gonna be a cakewalk.
I hate the fact that as I've gotten older, I've gotten off of skates. Because that was my first job.
You can still get back on.
I mean, when I was younger, I was on rollerblades.
Yeah.
The 4-wheel skates. I did ice skating, but it was still like different.
Nah, ice skating,
ice skating is very different.
That shit, I did it one time. But I did my whole ice skating experience is an oxymoron. Because I did that shit in Memphis in 95-degree weather inside a building. I had shorts on. So I didn't get I could be the you cold nigga ice skating because I don't like cold weather. So I'm damn sure not going to go outside to do this shit. But I got to really want. I know I would be decent. I know it's fun. I ain't been on rollerblades in years. So I know it would be different for me. It would take me a little minute going around. I'll give it maybe 20 minutes to feel my balance how I do on skates. Am I going to move the same? Hell no, because I can jump through 360s, all type of shit on skates. But on ice skates, I make it do the 360.
I think with skates in general, you gotta think like you're light as a feather.
That's exactly.
Because it's like when I'm in them skates, I feel very heavy. Like my legs won't move with it. Like I want to be, and I can dance. But when I want to skate, it's like I ain't got no rhythm.
So you going to skate, but more than likely when you going to skate because you're not ever. Are you using rental skates or you got your own? So that's why. Them skates are only tended to maybe once or twice a year. They not the best bearings and all that shit. So when you invest in skates that's your own, then you start buying the correct wheels, the correct bearings.
Like T.I.
Yeah, low key, the movie is accurate. I be telling people when they say. When he had Nunu in there, and he was like, I could tell where they from by how they skate. That's 1,000% accurate. I go to big national parties and shit, and I ain't been in a minute. But when I was my first one, 2,000 plus people, I could look at somebody skating, and I'll be like, they from Cali, or they probably from the East Coast, or shit, they from Atlanta, they from Ohio, like based off of the style. And sometimes they don't be from there. But they were like, shit, but I was influenced by this person or I learned from this person. So that's what they was going for. How they got it came from the roots out the gate, 9 times out of 10. And so, but it's really feeling light thing, no matter how heavy, because I done skated with niggas that's bigger than me. I done skated with motherfuckers that's 85 plus.
You know what I like I said, my first job was in a skating rink. You know what I'm saying? But I never transitioned into the more flashy, like crazy legs. And I'm like, yeah, man, I can't do that. You know what the craziest thing I thought I was doing back in the day? I could stop using ice skater style.
Oh,
so like when you skate, when you see ice skaters stop, they turn to the side. Mm-hmm. That's how I would stop. And everybody's like, oh, that shit cold. I'm like, yeah, but now
I can do that shit. I just
skate before.
Hell no.
Okay. I can't do that shit fast.
Seen how they do it.
I just thought how they do
I'm scared to do that shit fast. If I'm moving at a slow pace, I know how to do that shit within the moves. What I'm doing fast as hell no. I know how I fuck my shit up.
No, you know how I got with it? Even when I was going fast. I remember that long time ago, like I said, I was working in a skating rink. A kid got hurt. I was all the way on the other end. I flew down and I stopped like that. But I understood the physics of, all right, my skates is gonna stop first.
First, so you gotta lean, your body gotta lean a certain way.
And then I can, stand up. Like I understood that. And so I was good at that. But it was just like, man, when I went to college, I stopped skating.
Listen, I did the opposite. When I went back to Lincoln for grad school and we was bored in Jeff City, I went to every Wednesday night to the skating rink. If it was a random Friday, Saturday, I'd go during the kids section. That's how I got good skating with kids because they so sporadic thinking, they do whatever. They gonna go in whatever direction they want to. So that allowed me to be able to just know it. I gotta move at a pivot or drop up a dime in front of somebody. So adults ain't shit to me. I can skate out, like I said, I've been in probably 2,000 people, all of us on the floor, damn near at one time. That shit don't faze me. The first time I did, that shit was intimidating. But now that you know you gotta go on the flow, everybody in here can skate. So it's just pay attention about what you doing in your surroundings.
Yeah.
Everybody else is doing the exact same thing on the floor. So people don't start fucking up big piles of shit until they start second guessing themselves, falling and fucking up shit, like not getting back up. Unless you hurt, get your ass up. Dramatics, we don't need it. Because I'm going to roll over your ass. I'm going to jump over your ass and keep it moving. But, yeah. But bro, like flashy shit, I'll be acting like I don't be knowing.
I be watching roll bounce.
I act like I don't know niggas. Look, crazy thing about
roll bounce was on today. I was like, hey, this shit cool.
I skated at that rink because that's a real. So it's Fleetwood roller rink in Fleetwood, Illinois. Really like Chicago suburbs. That shit, when you walk in there, they got the big Sweetwater sign, big as hell on the back of that motherfucker. I'd have been to parties at that shit.
I thought I was the shit when I went to Cascade for the first time. I was like, I bring Cascade on Sunday.
I still ain't been to that motherfucker.
So it's still.
Oh, yeah. Cascade.
Yeah, it's a real rink. Like, it's in Atlanta. I remember back in like 2010, I took some students on a college tour there, and we took them to Cascade on a Sunday. And that motherfucker.
Oh, bro, it's like the club.
I'm gonna have to try
It's
to
like,
it's
the motherfucker. It's one of them, like $20 to park.
Yeah.
At the skating rink type shit.
Oh, so they pay. You gotta pay for parking.
Oh yeah, you pay for parking. You pay for.
They still gonna
pay to get in, but
like when you was like, I think it's more. It's because like even though it's still a popping skating rink, it's becoming more of that tourist shit because of what you see. It's coming more club like because like when I went to Atlanta for national parties, and I'd have been to one called Jive Biscuit twice. All of our parties do not be in Cascade. One, because it probably costs so much money to book that motherfucker based off the type of money that they bring in on a regular night that we would do it. Because our parties start, I don't know what time they shit close. Our parties don't start till 11:59 p.m. And like the first night they end at 5.
5 in the morning skating.
We in that bitch. The second night it'd be 11:59 to motherfucker 6 in the morning. The last night may end at 2 or 3. I've been in that motherfucker. No, bro, to the point like when you really do that shit, you in that motherfucker skating. If you still in the vibe, bro, there's so many niggas got pictures being knocked out in the rink, waiting on that motherfucker to end just to be in that motherfucker. The second night is always roll call night. So they calling out every city and playing the songs that come from their skate city. We just turn it up. Like it'd be a biased motherfuckers from Cali. We get people from overseas just to come to these parties. So they throw parties overseas now that they be inviting us out there, especially now that skating the mainstream blew up.
Yeah.
The white people talking about it came back. That shit ain't never left. It's just it was. Don't get me started. It's turned to a whole nother episode. Don't get me started. Like Lord Jesus. Look, I gotta talk about something. I get stuff.
Noise in there. Colonization.
White people.
There's nothing wrong with that, but just know it can't be. It's
the same people that discovered America with people there when they discovered it. The hell you discovered something, motherfucker was posted up.
I tell you,
how you discover something without posted up?
Somebody discovered my truck over the weekend.
You thieving nigga. Pass, what's pissing you off?
These goddamn kids. Let me tell y'all something.
I'm offering a program to whoop y'all kids.
Let me tell y'all something.
$20.
I'm sick and tired of y'all kids.
15-minute ass whooping. All I need is 15. 5 of it is me hollering.
Man, these little niggas stole my truck. Hey,
baby boy.
Hey,
don't punch him. Let me get the belt out.
Oh, my mama, whoop his ass.
Like my truck got stolen on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that we got it back today, or they found it today, so we got a chance to go see what they went through and everything. First of all, if you know these little niggas, I'm gonna tell you right now, thank you for teaching them 2% morals. Because they was nice enough to take the obituary of my nephew that was in the visor and put it in the glove compartment.
Thank you, considerate.
Thank you, considerate thief.
I like considerate niggas.
You know what I'm saying? But not only did they do that, they smoked. Now, you know, I smoke cigars probably daily.
They was blowing that bitch all backwoods and shit.
I don't smoke in the car.
They need some gas.
I opened the car door and I was high.
You said they left some weed.
They left some weed. They left plenty of weed in the car. Like,
I low key
I had the police not been there, I would have been like, shit, that's behind at least. Like,
I ain't taking no weed from them little niggas.
you know,
These
because they
little
probably
niggas,
smoking straight.
they be doing other shit. I don't
You know.
I'm like, y'all stealing cars. I know y'all ain't got no money to buy no motherfucking weed.
But they went and picked up some folks because they even had my third row. My third row was down.
Hey niggas, we got a third seater.
Right.
I'm finna pull up on Man and them, and they finna bro just hop outside. We ain't got too much longer.
And bro, the craziest shit. So if you got like OnStar or some shit like that on your car, I had that. They disabled my shit. So like our not them. OnStar itself disabled my shit.
Car.
So that way I couldn't track the niggas no more. And they was like, well, we see that you can't see the location, but what I can see is when the doors open, when the windows are down, they got the sunroof open.
These niggas was lit.
They was lit through my shit. You know, and you know, I'm like this. I'm glad that in my grown age I got insurance and shit. So I ain't mad like I should be. But it's even they did steal my gun, you know. I'm like,
Lord, don't do nothing with that motherfucker.
You know, I hope they trip on it and they shoot themselves.
Did you report it to the police?
Yeah. My shit registered. You know, I ain't tripping off that. I'm a full legit nigga now. You know what I'm saying? I'm full. Now 10 years ago, I'd have been like, nah, I ain't had nothing in the car. Mm-mm. But now I'm like, yeah, my shit's legit. Hey, here's the serial number, blah, blah, blah. But the thing that pisses me off the most is that had these kids, let's say, for example, had I had my tracking worked, right? And I would have been able to track these little cats. And then I go and I'm like, I know me. In that moment, I was like, fam, you violated me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take one.
I'm gonna have to put.
One of y'all mamas gonna have to have a fish fry.
Yeah, like I'm gonna have to put. Somebody's gonna have a GoFundMe in a minute. And it's just like,
take one of y'all out. I'm sorry.
I feel bad.
Your fault.
And what calmed me down was like, hey, you pay insurance for shit like this.
Yeah.
But it's still the violation.
And it ain't, but with the way these little niggas think and knowing they got your gun in the car, however many other guns, it don't even be worth the hassle because them niggas be so scary that they gonna shoot out of fear. Yeah. And we ain't even got time to be dealing with that shit.
And the crazy thing is that I know they ain't got no aim.
No.
So they ain't got no aim. They gonna hit the innocent bystander, and then I'm gonna still put them on a t-shirt. You know, and I feel bad about that. So I'm just like, you know what? At this moment, it was good. Like when I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what? That's the Lord right there. That's my new angel telling me like it ain't worth it.
Chill out.
It ain't worth it. Cause had I seen it, like they did the shit while I was in Quick Trip.
Damn, that was quick.
Bro, they move like the goddamn.
Is your keys car push to start?
Yeah, my car
was your keys in there?
My keys was in my pocket.
Was your car started up?
It was on remote start.
Yeah.
Damn,
I'm like, it's too.
I still drive off with
but
that car.
But that's the crazy part because my remote start.
My remote start. If I can get in my remote, I can get in my car when it's remote start.
Yeah.
With the keys in my pocket. Mm-hmm. If I press the gas while it's still on remote start, it cut off. If I touch the gear shaft.
Oh, they had that device.
They had a scanner which gave them like I guess whatever code my key fob was to make the car think that my key fob was in the car.
Yep.
I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, the police told me they was like they just seen an uptick in those, like because you know with Kia, everybody was popping it off and they could use like a motherfucking like USB code.
Yeah, I heard about
Well, now they have like a full scanner where they can to the point
Ooh,
they started telling people
these little niggas.
They started
taking these electronics from.
I'm like, nigga, if you can afford that, how you can't afford the car?
Right.
Man,
broke ass thief.
And so I'm just like this, man.
They be little kids having that shit,
bro. I just think like looking at the shit, they left some JJ or St. Louis fish and chicken in the shit.
Y'all fed yourselves.
You know what I'm saying? But they did leave a $10 bill.
I appreciate the tip.
I appreciate the tip. I was like,
it's a nigga at the crib like, bro, that was my last $10. We gotta go back, G.
They stole all my lighters.
Oh, you knew that was coming.
And those of you who know me,
in the good light,
I smoke cigars.
You don't smoke nothing with the finest of lighters.
Like this
they lighting up the biggest of wood.
You know, so
they probably watching the show. Damn, G, that's the bigger car we took.
Wait, look, the crazy shit. I said something about it today at school. Right?
I bet it was one.
And it was found in Ferguson, which is the district that I'm in. So I was like, hey, I hope it wasn't none of these students in here. I called the little kid's eye. I was like, I'm just telling you right now. If you know who sold my car, tell them they gotta see me before they graduate. And if I find out it's them, boy, your life is gonna be hell.
Mm.
You gotta see me before every kid in that building gotta see me before they graduate. So I'm like this. Don't make me an enemy.
Really don't.
At this point, they can't say nothing. You can't tell on yourself.
They already told it. Wait, look, they fucked up when I picked up the car today. I went there and got to the tow yard. They told me where the motherfucker was found. I said, wait till I get to school tomorrow and start looking at this address.
Oh, it was found at somebody's crib?
It was found in somebody. It was on a residential street. I hope you didn't just park in front of your house. I hope you abandoned this.
Look at that motherfucking address. Let any one of y'all kids register. Come anywhere near that motherfucker.
I'm like this. I ain't gonna ask you at school. I'm coming to your crib.
Oh yeah. Oh no, fuck that. I need you.
Ain't no knock.
No, I need you to know.
You like you got me.
I need you to know I know. I need you to know I know. So I'm gonna be fucking with you all throughout the day because on your subconscious, as soon as I get around you, I'm gonna talk about the car. And before the day over, I'm gonna be like, you know, I found that. You know, I got the address to where that car was at. Right? You got something to tell me? And I'm gonna walk off. Motherfucker gonna have that boo-boo feeling. Cause it's like when a nigga get that close and it's you and you know it's you, I don't care fuck what type of poker face you play, your stomach gonna have that feeling like fuck. Because if he got to meet out of all these fucking kids in this school, he gotta know something. That's when you get people to snitch. Yeah. That's why I be telling the kids at school, I'm like, hey bro, if I got a whole little girl to tell that she wrote this badass message about the 5th grade teacher on the bathroom wall. I credit that to my little CJ degree. Because I was like, they knew it was they knew it was a girl. 4th grade teacher don't let them go solo. It happened during a certain period where they be in the 3rd grade room for math. I went down to their lunchroom because whoever wrote the word, they say the teacher was a hoe, her husband would be fucking pretty other women and some more shit. One of the words on that motherfucker was spelled wrong and weird as hell. I made every kid, every girl, because I knew it wasn't no boy, I made every girl randomly come to the back of the lunchroom and just write this word on a piece of paper. I said, I want you to write your name, and I want you to write the word on the same line. And then I just let them go about their business. I ain't say shit. I ain't call one like that. Then, so they still, at this point, I knew who it was. I knew it was this little new white girl that came to the school. She was the only person. She was the only person that's, because the word was probably. They spelled it Probaly or BLY. But they capitalized the P and capitalized the first B, the B. So I said, whoever wrote that shit like that, go write it just like that again. Who wrote the capital P and the capital B? So I started. You've been caught. So she ain't know she got caught though. I went in the office and told who I think it is. I called them in groups of 5. Different girl. She was in the last group of kids. I called her. I knew for a fact it was her. So we let her be in the last group. I called them. I kept 3 of them in the principal office. I kept sending them on by. And the kids who got called up had to sit in the FCS office. Yeah. So you got, and they all in there. I'll just come out the office and I yell.
Police line up.
What? I was hoping to use this degree for something. Hey, look, bro, I went in the hallway while it's 5 of them in the room. She ain't talking to him. I just yell one person's name. They come in one by one. The first 3 or 4, I knew they ain't do that. One of them, low key, I think she knew who did it. She told on herself on some whole other shit. I sent them in the principal office one by one. I kept 3 of them in there together so they could whisper. I pulled the little shade out so they could only see a crack of that motherfucker. And then I finally get to her group. Called the last 5 up there. I let her be the last one called in there. At this point in time, Brian go to school right behind me. Yeah. So I walk past the room. I just said, I'll be back. I had to go pick him up from school. So she's in there longer than anybody else. I know her stomach hurt. She's like, bro, because that's what I've been thinking. Like, bro, what the fuck? They gotta be longer than everybody else. I'm timing the time. I know from the first group left to come back. When I did the shit, I'm calculating all that shit. So I get back to the school. I look at her. I walk past, go in the office. I waited maybe another 5-10 minutes. And then I yell her name out. She walk in the room. I'm like, look, don't come in here playing with me. Your homegirls already told on you. So I'm going to ask you a question. Mind you, ain't nobody's told me shit. Ain't nobody said shit. I got, bro, the kids so scared of me at that school.
Yeah, primary detective.
I do look, I'm the building sub, but I run ISS too. Them kids know if I got to go see Mr. A and he ain't just covering my class, I don't fucked up. That's not the nigga. I ain't gonna do the lecturing with you. Our other teacher, he gonna lecture you, he gonna talk to you, so they be mad at him too.
Yeah.
But they know if they gotta come see me, I'm not gonna fucking play with you. Sit your ass down, be quiet. You get to don't go to sleep. You fall asleep. I'm gonna make you stay until I get tired. I say that shit all the time, bro. I say if you fall asleep one more time, you gonna stay until I get tired. They be sitting there like, tell me, Mr. A, how you gonna get tired from that? Exactly. So, do you want to do this? All right, I'm gonna be up. Boy, I called that girl and told her that shit. She was like, yeah. I'm like, thank you. I'm like, you drove because I'm like, ain't nobody told me nothing. Thank you for snitching. Now you're in school for the next 3 days.
So NicoThaGreat, it's that time, brother. Tell us,
My favorite
what's
time.
the shoe of the week?
Brought to you by Remy, who don't sponsor us, and I don't really drink, but pass by. So, as always, when I do my shoe of the week, I got to show y'all my shoe of the day. I got my Fear 3s on. Jordan, y'all. My people who watch, you tuning in, I am a sneaker fanatic. I buy a plethora.
Hey, you know what? Because of Nico, I decided to break out.
Okay. We got the Jordan.
Yeah.
Bread. It ain't totality of bread, but it's a bread color scheme. I love shoes. Shoes love me. I'm a videographer, so I do video stuff for shoes. I take pictures of shoes, all that good jazz. And my sneaker of the week, which I'm highly depressed that I did not.
I saw that.
I'm hurt. I've been trying to tag Nike on Twitter
Yeah.
to see if I could be one of the blessed people they just randomly send a pair to. It ain't happened yet, but I've seen them blessing people on Air Max Day, which for those who don't know, Air Max Day is March 26th every year.
I love some Air Max.
I love Air Max. My favorite shoe of all time is Air Max 95. And it has nothing to do with Jeezy.
And I don't know nothing about the name. I mean, like the numbers.
But you work in healthcare.
Yeah,
so I know Air Maxes are a blessing.
Well, I have to wear tennis shoes now because I fucked up my ankle. But I'm getting used to wearing tennis shoes. I like them actually. My go-to was Chucks and flip-flops and sandals.
That's why your ankles are fucked up.
Yeah. So now I'm getting in the habit of learning how to wear Air Max. And I actually like Air Max, to be honest. I got like probably 5 to 6 pairs of Air Max.
Okay, I ain't got a lot of Air Max. I maybe got like around the same number. I got more Jordans than anything. If you really want to get tapped in, I think numbers that look good. What size shoe? Okay, so you got smaller feet.
Mm-hmm.
I think Air Max that look good on women are Air Max 1, the Air Max 95, and the Air Max 97. Those are my 3 favorite Air Maxes. You can find a plethora of colors in them. So a lot of them be on sale just because they've been around for a minute. That's my thing. Even though I buy all these shoes, some shoes I sit on because I know eventually they're going to go on sale. If it ain't nothing I need immediately, I ain't in no rush. But my shoe of the week this week, and let me pull that up for you wonderful people, which I'm still highly depressed about, is an Air Max. And it is the Nike Air Max 1 Jackie Robinson. And I'll show you because you can't see the screen at the time. But that is the design of the Air Max 1. And for those who don't know, National Jackie Robinson Day is April 15th.
42.
And it was. And I tried to win a pair of these shoes. Nike only released 19,883 pairs.
Wow.
In total of all men's sizes, it may have been 2,000, between 1,500 to 2 stacks in my size. I tried. I didn't win. I'm hurt. There's a couple other websites I signed up on raffles. I did not win. Now, if I want to buy those, resale, it's going to run me about $300 something. I'm not. So I'm just going to have to hold my L, unfortunately. It happens in the shoe game. Either you're going to pay the resale, what you couldn't get, or you're just going to chunk it up. And 10 times, no, I ain't going to say 10. 8 times out of 10, I'll chunk it up. Because the resale is only I go 40 to 60 more. Anything in the hundreds or more, it ain't that crazy. And it was almost one shoe made me do that. And shout out to my shoe plug. That prevented me from doing so.
Shout out to the plug. We're gonna have to have you come back to the show.
We definitely, because everybody got some more shoes coming too. Yeah. But in tribute to Jackie Robinson, Nike celebrates the baseball icon with a special release. The Air Max 186. Usually ain't up that high. But the Air Max 186, in homage to Robinson's lasting impact, arrives in a refined palette of midnight navy, obsidian, sail, metallic gold, and gum light brown on the bottom.
Just the fact that you all have named colors I've never heard of. So I had the 64 box of crayons and I've never heard those colors, so I'm gonna have to go.
You can't see my mouse, but I can show you. This is the midnight navy.
Okay.
This is the obsidian. This is the sail.
Oh, okay, I got you.
This is the metallic gold, and this is the brown gum bottom.
Okay, I got you.
Nike is good about them picking these random colors. And when I buy shoes that have colors that I've never heard in my extended crayon pack, what I do to find matching stuff is to first type the color name into Nike, because any other product under that color name is going to pop up.
Okay.
So I've been finding polos and shit and bright green colors of shoes I got because Nike done made something else in that. If Nike ain't got nothing I like, I go on Google and then I type in that color and I put clothing, a hat, and it will find something close. Then I just do a compare contrast like that.
I got you.
I'm really hurt by these shoes, Nike. I don't know if anybody on your team be on Twitter listening. Shout out to my Twitter folks that be tapped in.
Shout out to
y'all. Tell somebody at Nike I need these shoes, man. And the crazy part is y'all ain't even got to send them to me for free. Send me an invoice for the retail price. I'll pay for it. I just really want the shoe now. If you do want to bless me, who am I to tell you not to do such gracious things? However, I'm willing to pay. I'm not a nigga that needs stuff for free until it's time to get stuff for free. And that's what my goal with the shoe content. I'm working to the point where some shoe store or something like, well, we like how you promote shoes. We're going to send you shoes that we finna release so you can do content for us.
That's dope.
I'm in that bitch.
Well, they got some Air Max that I want. I don't know if I think they're old, but they have like neon colors in there. But it's like cheetah print on the side or something.
I think I know which ones you're talking about. I would have to see them, but I'm pretty sure if I was to see them, I'm like,
I took a picture of somebody's shoes.
But this is what you do. Go to Google, click the picture. Google image reverse. Go to have them for sure. Google image is going to tell you the name. Then you copy the name. If GOAT don't pop up with the link, go to GOAT and type in the name. Air Max 95, whatever the name is of it. Somebody's going to have that shoe for sale. Depending on how.
It's not online no more.
Oh yeah, no, GOAT, StockX, all that, Flight Club, all that type of shit. They'll have that shoe. Depending on how popular the shoe was, it may be at a decent price. Because I just got a pair of Air Max 1s that's going to come to my house. I've been scoping for like 6 months. And I caught him on that. I seen this dude. I had to go shoot. Shout out to the homegirl Charity. Charity, the coochie advocate.
Yeah.
She's a doula.
She's a doula.
So she does.
You gotta bring her back.
Baby deliveries and all that. No, she hosted, she put on the first inaugural Black Nurses Conference. And shout out to Vanna of the Hood Talks podcast, because she was the host of it.
Yeah.
And she booked me to be her videographer for that event. I didn't know Cherry was putting on, but that's the homegirl, so it was love when we seen each other.
Indeed.
But
I ain't gonna lie, Charity threw quite a few alley-oops for us, man.
Oh yeah, Charity is good.
Shout out to her, Queen Esther, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Good peoples, man. Yeah. So we can make that type of stuff.
Hey man, I think it's time for these random topics.
Let's get into it, man. We already an hour and a half in.
Yeah, we already here. Let's do it.
Made it to 10.
So hey man, I know rap music and hip hop is really your thing, bro.
It is a little my thing.
What is your thoughts on this Drake and Kendrick and Rick Ross thing right now? Sean, do you know a bit about that Drake and Kendrick and Rick Ross beef type deal we got going on right now?
I haven't heard of it yet.
Good.
Well, first of all, let me ask you, how old are you? Do you mind telling me?
No, I don't mind. I'm 39.
Oh, okay, so yeah, she in my category. She like, hey.
I'm the youngest person here. I did not think that at all. So black don't crack, as usual.
Indeed.
I don't think we ever have anybody else. What's up with DJ Boogie Corleone? He may be older.
I get Boogie was older than everybody.
Usually you the oldest motherfucker here.
Nigga Boogie was.
Shout out to Black Not Crack
when I was
because I
a kid.
definitely had late 20s, maybe early 30s.
Yeah, I get that.
That's a blessing.
I'll
Okay,
Shout
shout out to the
shout
40
out
Club.
40.
Shout out to the 40 Club.
Yeah, so that 40 and I'm 85. I see you. I see you 85.
I'm 89.
You know, I'm 82.
I think
So.
it's the best year of it.
You said what? Did you say 89? Bro, that's disrespectful.
I mean, y'all niggas was cool, but 07, our class on 07 was real niggas.
Like 07. 07?
Oh,
Like, you 04? I'm 04 for college.
I was a sophomore.
I was class of 2000. I was the one who started this shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a 3 to 4 year gap in this part. Okay.
So
I may be young when I'm ready. Like, you know how they go. But no,
So what's your thoughts on this, bro?
I mean, bro, so one, I'm still upset from J. Cole apologizing.
Yeah, Jermaine.
Now, like I said on the last episode when we talked about it, with Riley B here. On some grown man, I fucked up, did something outside of my character that I thought was wrong. I respect the apology because we teach kids that if you're wrong, you need to apologize. If I'm wrong to a kid, I apologize. So they know that even adults fuck up too. But when you yell, you number one, y'all haven't said nothing to the disrespectful point. I thought it was friendly banter, but I also see it after being listening to people over the week. I get it on the strength of that nigga really wasn't shooting at me. And I let people peer pressure me into doing the shit. But then Drake came out swinging on niggas. I heard Drake shit. Drake has been going real high yellow on the internet. He been talking real spicy.
Not spicy.
Real spicy. Then Rick Ross came for him. Rick Ross went through his whole white boy spiel.
Yeah,
they don't fell out because Rick.
But then he came back with that. I don't trust the police.
Yeah, but my thing is, he was a CEO. They not the police.
Yeah,
you're a correctional officer. I get that. Niggas have our job.
You're close.
I don't know how long he was a correctional officer, but Drake is also an actor. I've watched videos of Drake.
Aubrey, you
in his normal setting before he became a rapper.
In a wheelchair.
You was not this nigga. I feel like he ain't start saying. I feel like he ain't say nigga until he got like 23. Like that's the type of way he act. He ain't say nigga. He like that kid.
He had earned his black card.
He like the kid that go to college and don't nobody know his background, so he get to become who he want to be in this motherfucker. I watched a lot of people get exposed from St. Louis when I went to Lincoln because niggas were like, bro, we know you. I know how you was. I know where you from. I know your family.
You Metro fam.
You not cut like that. Them niggas would be like, nigga, you from Hazelwood. I know what the fuck you be on. I be like, I don't know nothing about no Hazelwood because I ain't from here. But it sounds like you set tripping, my boy. Get it together.
Are you from St. Louis?
No, I'm from Chicago, but I've been here.
How long you been here?
20 years.
Born and raised in Aurora, Illinois.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, I'm born and raised in Chicago. Yeah.
Okay. I thought I heard a little car.
She said, you got some pop.
Oh! I would have cried. I ain't heard nobody say pop since fucking 2016. I've been here since.
To the same person that said.
Oh no, me too.
For about 20 years.
They be like soda. I'm like soda what? Soda what? Soda.
She's like, what a pocket?
Soda money. Soda. I don't want no motherfucking soda. Nigga, give me this pop. I'm not getting in no car. I'm finna get in this car.
But you know what, bro? I was looking at the random topics and it made me think of some things, bro. We had a conversation.
Okay. I
think we kind of let's run through these because I have a feeling that Sean here might be up for the game. I have a feeling it's something inkling.
Shot City in the building.
That she ain't gonna let us.
Or can I say the next thing?
Yeah, I said let's go through it.
The juice is no longer loose.
Damn, R.I.P. OJ.
R.I.P. Not OJ the Juice Man, but Orenthal James Simpson.
I just want to know what his name is.
Orenthal.
You talking about O.J. Simpson?
Yes.
Yeah. Sad.
Go.
You know, I was actually when I saw that, I was like, damn, Juice.
What was your first thoughts when you saw it?
When I first saw that he had passed, I was like, man, I would have loved for a deathbed confession.
I just hope. I was like, the first thing I said was, I wonder if that nigga wrote a note and put it somewhere. I killed the bitch. Like, honestly, hearing theories, it may have been his son.
I really think it was.
I've heard a lot of theories that it could be his son. No, they not. They tried to. They wanted. Unless they switched up today. When I read it yesterday, they wanted it, and he had wrote like he didn't want that to happen.
They don't want to get into it.
Like he didn't want them. He just said he denied his brain going to science. So,
well, the only reason they did that, it wasn't like it was gonna find some information. They was really doing that to see if he had CTE, if there was some type of football related, brain injury.
But boy, as soon as they would have started, he had CTE. Maybe that's why he snapped.
I don't think he had CTE at all, because you talk about he was 72, and he had full function. He was.
When I thought he may have had CTE. When they did that little whatever Dateline looking interview, and that lady opened that door and he had the knife like
I think he was just doing that shit.
I was too. That's some CTE ass shit.
I think he was just doing that like, I know I'm gonna fuck with y'all. I'm gonna get y'all.
That nigga had CTE when he wrote that book. If I would have did it this how I did it.
Well, actually, a lot of people don't know that's not the book. When he wrote the book as if, if I would have done it, this is the way I would have done it. But it was completely different. What a lot of people don't know is the manuscript for the book, the Goldman family fought for the power of the book in court. So when they got it, they wanted to put their own spin on it. So like you can't take what was in the manuscript as fact, because they went in and was like, oh yeah, he did it. We're gonna make sure people know. And he was like, yeah, nah, man.
Other than that nigga.
Like he consistently fucked with those.
I get a white Bronco right now.
Hey, I just want to know the keys to the Bronco.
Lifetime movie on him.
Man. Shout out to ESPN, because they did a great job on the ESPN.
Shout out to Orenthal, man. They finna cremate him. Go sprinkle Orenthal over the Bills Stadium.
That part. Or USC.
Then the funny thing I seen is when Caitlyn Bruce Jenner, that nigga.
Did you see what I said on Twitter?
What you say?
Bro, he
I see him put good riddance.
He put good riddance. I was like, boy, if you don't sit your ass down.
Yeah, he gonna put good riddance, hashtag OJ. So somebody gonna retweet that motherfucker and say, your time coming up next, Miss Doubtfire.
Right.
I holler, because I'm like, nigga, first of all, I wish he would have told everybody, I think he Chloe daddy.
Oh, I would have loved for him to do that, because
if I was OJ, and I feel like it's somewhere, he did a video confession, because I always said, when it's my time to go, I don't know when I'm gonna make this video, but I needed to be a little older because I want to look older in my video. But when it's my time to go, I'm finna make a video flaming everybody I think would have been on the front row. Whether you there made it or not. I'm like, if he ain't there, and I'm gonna do it like a YouTube video so that you can cut up the chapters. I'm gonna get a real dividend made of this, because I want niggas to skip chapters. If he not there, skip his chapter unless you think it's gonna be good.
Skip to 374.
It's definitely gonna be one of them. Fuck you, you cool. Fuck you, my nigga. Like, I tell you, they gotta put a blunt in all my shit. Like, we finna turn up.
Yeah.
But I'm flaming niggas. I'm talking bad, man. But RIP OJ.
Man. Hey, the draft was pretty deep.
We talking about the draft, WNBA draft.
That WNBA draft.
Speaking of, we got Chicago in the building.
We got
shout out to the Chicago Sky.
Hey,
who got the ever so lovely and gorgeous
Angel Reese.
Not just Angel Reese.
Camila
Cardoso.
And you know what's crazy? I went and looked up tickets today.
Boy, them
June 1.
Expensive.
June 1, Indiana Fever and the Chicago Sky.
I should have bought them bitches. I wish I knew that they was gonna pick both of them. You could have bought them for the
Caitlyn versus Angel and Camila Cardoso. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't care. Look, I sent the tickets and she sent me. She's like, "Do you see these ticket prices?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, we going."
I don't give a damn. Look, honestly, I want to be low, but I just want to be in the building. I just want to turn up in that motherfucker. Right. I try to look up a jersey, but I know they ain't women's sizes, and I ain't got no time to be buying nothing $122 and embarrassing myself. So I'm not gonna purchase one. Maybe I get a T-shirt because that's how they put in the men's sizes. Yeah. So I can't knock and do y'all thing. They are women's jerseys, but I ain't gonna say couldn't believe, but either teams, I couldn't believe nobody ain't just pick Reese off the sheer star power.
I think it was more. It was star
WNBA
power.
Is more needs.
It's more like where you fit in on our team.
But I appreciate y'all providing us with Timmy D and the team. I think they can give us Tim Duncan, David Robinson together in Chicago.
Yeah.
I wish it ain't gonna benefit if Candace Parker there.
And they got Teresa Witherspoon as the head coach, so that's gonna be even better.
So I don't know what the guard. Hey, we just won a championship.
They said something about on the radio about somebody becoming a coach for the men basketball team.
Oh yeah,
for Charlotte.
Yeah.
Did she get the job?
Did she? I don't know if she got.
I know
the job, but they're interviewing her.
But you know why they
They
should?
was talking about that, and they was very upset. Like, what's the problem?
In my opinion, Dawn Staley would probably be the ultimate.
Man, what shit? Kill over there.
NBA. If she became an NBA, hell, if she became a college basketball coach, Dawn Staley would win a championship. She'd be the first woman.
She is.
Like she'd
She
be the
is a
first
college
woman.
basketball coach.
No. I mean like men's.
Oh yeah, bro, she gonna win.
She would win because one, we know she can recruit.
Two, we
That's
know
one.
she got the X's and O's.
Exactly.
Clearly, she got the fucking sauce.
What she can do.
Nigga, the proof is in the pudding.
Right.
But the crazy part is the lady that they interviewed in Charlotte for the WNBA, she just won Coach of the Year for the G League.
Fact.
Playing with the Sacramento team, they won a ship or something. She got Coach of the Year. She's the first woman to win Coach of the Year in the G League. So clearly, she got the motherfucking sauce.
Yep.
So we can't discount women act like they don't know how to play these sports. Because right now, college-wise, I couldn't tell you 3 of them niggas' names, but I could tell you 5+ of these women.
I know. Off the top of my head, you know I'm a college sports man. I can name you 2 men's college basketball players right now off the top of my head.
All I know,
but women, I can give you probably a whole starting lineup.
And look, one of them I only know Rob Dillingham. That's because he came out of Yeezy School in Chicago.
Shit,
for
I
Kentucky.
didn't even know him. I give you Zach Edey and DJ Burns.
And them niggas just came with DJ Burns because he's the Zebo.
Exactly.
Current day Zebo. Other than that, bro, give me Reese and them.
Man,
Give me Reese and them because they getting money with it.
you're a mother.
Yes.
You're a father.
Is.
A Georgia man poisons infant to avoid child care.
That's crazy. Because if you're going to do it, you could have just poisoned the baby mama and just kept the kid. If you're going to poison somebody, well, I'll take the kid because the baby died. Well, I'll take the baby out. Yeah, I believe. And I'm like 98% sure. That 2%, I could be wrong.
So he didn't want to pay.
He didn't want to pay child support, so he
So
put
he killed
poison
his
in the baby milk.
Oh, he need to go to jail and die.
Because I'm thinking, like, what else would you be
Jail is
poisoning
an
the milk with?
understatement.
You can't be getting the
he
kid
needs to
sick.
go to-
Yeah, I'm 100% sure the baby died because getting the kid sick ain't going to make you avoid child support. Killing the baby. But I'm like, better go. You don't think they're wrong? I'll talk
Well,
to
these-
these
I would make him take a shot of antifreeze every hour.
on the hour.
On
Like
the hour,
MTV
and
News.
just so he knows how it feels. Like I really think the death penalty is easy.
Oh no, make that nigga suffer. Make a nigga
That
suffer.
part. I'm a history teacher.
Making that nigga
Hammurabi's code said an eye for an eye.
Yeah.
You lose your hand.
Make
Right?
that nigga listen to baby Shark.
You do some shit like this, I need you to drink antifreeze take a shot of it every hour. And I just want people to watch you.
Shit, I know you did.
And I just want you to deal with every pain.
Niggas
Every,
is sick, man. I
because
couldn't
the
even-
shit that's a baby.
Damn right. That's your child first and foremost.
Yo, baby.
Fam,
Nigga,
you
not just a baby.
Don't
Yo,
be
baby.
baby because you didn't pull out. That's your pull out game.
Like me and sis was talking, we'll just get a brass metal piece and burn it really well and shove up his PO.
Okay,
I felt like that was going there, and I was trying to act like it wasn't.
Because baby, like
No,
that's your seed, that's your child. You want to
no, I guess, yeah, nigga doing that deserve the worst of the worst. I
Because you don't want to take care of your child.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Oh my
rather just
God,
pay the
these people.
child support. Nigga, now you finna go to jail. And don't
And
let
they're
them
go-
niggas find
and
out
they're
what you
going to-
did.
They're going to
They're
abuse.
gonna rape
What's the name of that movie? You know what movie I'm talking about? Oh boy, had the rape scene and messed up dude career and everything.
Oh, fuck.
Y'all know what movie
I
I'm
know what you're
talking about.
talking about. I can't think of the movie name.
Stacy from the Wood when that nigga did the movie.
Yeah.
I can't. It was like the swimming movie. Nigga was a swimmer.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I can't think of the name. Hold on.
They would have got. I wouldn't have been the actor because
Took
that
his
shit
name
did.
away
Yeah.
from him.
Because I'm like, bro, if that shit fucked up you mentally, what happened in that scene that made you feel like that shit was gonna fuck you up mentally? Because you didn't get raped in real life. Like, then no nigga, I would think that no nigga really did nothing up in there. That shit dead. You couldn't pay me enough.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'd have hit that nigga so motherfucking hard. But we even got into this. You want me to do what? Bitch, nigga, you got me fucked up. I don't judge nobody for what they do. But what Alexander Nicholas Martin ain't gonna do is that and the above.
Man.
Shit
So,
crazy, man.
What's his last? What's
So,
his last name?
it's a streamer, man, a little young nigga named Kai Simak.
Mhm.
He's suing this OnlyFans model named Layla Red because I guess he donated money to her cause in exchange for what he wanted. And she was taking pictures. He had an NDA,
videos and pictures.
and he had an NDA in the crib they used. They got an NDA clause. Everybody that come in. She, I guess, was on some. I ain't get the amount of money I wanted about you, so I started posting this shit. So that nigga went on the stream. Like, first of all, them shits is old. Them shit from like early 2023, and he was like, "I'm finna sue your ass." He got a recording of her threatening him and some more shit. Like, this is what I'm gonna do if you don't get the X, Y, and Z. She ain't know he was recording the phone. And I'm like, shorty. Why? My thing is, like I said, I don't judge nobody for what they do. You be the OnlyFans model, that's the least of my worries. There's worse people out here. And you ain't even a bad person. You chose to do what you want to do with your life. It's your body, do you, boo. But why fuck up the bag? You know this little nigga rich. If he paid you, he gave you 5 stacks. There's some motherfuckers out here fucking for free.
True.
$40.
So he gave you 5 bands. Pop that. And clearly he saw your videos to realize you got the skills to pay the bills. And he chose you out of all of them. Because if I'm picking one, it definitely wouldn't have been her. I know, I've already said this. If I got to pay for OnlyFans model, I know who's getting picked. Shout out to Janice Hart. Because I'm paying that.
Is that?
On Twitter, I'm XXX Dark. I'm paying that. If I have to go that route, I'm a single man free to do what I want to do. And I got the bag to drop, and she tell me the price and it fit within my budget. And I can't just game it, just being a regular nigga. She's like, nah, I fucks with you, but this is what it is. Shit, baby, I've done worse for less. Cause I know I'm finna have the thrill in this motherfucker. We finna do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking we're going to hunch. Not do it. We're finna hunch in this motherfucker. We finna freak in this motherfucker if I drop these dollars. But she fucked up an easy bag. Because clearly you selling it. He got rich friends. If it ain't just selling it to him, have 5 bands every time you pop up. And if y'all just become cool, I always tell people, the people that people want to deem as quote unquote hoes, those was always the coolest people when I was growing up. I like hearing these stories.
I like a good hoe.
I love hearing the stories. I'm like, you did what? Turn up, my nigga. Because now I'm thinking like, you nasty. What's up?
But you was doing what you had to do.
And they wouldn't even get paid. Not even like when I say quote unquote hoe, I say that about like niggas is just be like, oh, she a hoe. Man, you just saying that because you ain't here. All you know is about 1, 2 niggas saying something, now she a hoe, bro. I mean, that could be her only body count. I don't care what your body count is, as long as you clean. But you fucked up the bag because not only is he finna jam you up for this shit, any other potential money that you could have seen in that celebrity status is done for.
True.
Because you've went viral being the snitch of some shit. You got pictures of the nigga, like she had like pictures of the nigga naked. She blurred it out and shit. But I'm like, you waited till that nigga knocked out to take pictures to blackmail somebody that was just putting allegedly $5,000 deposits. She just gave him some coochie for however long. You may have did it for an hour. 5 bands for an hour sounds like a hell of a job to me. I would sling whee from the window to the wall for $5,000 an hour.
Most people do that for free.
Shit. 5 stacks? How you want it? How you want it? How you want it? Baby boy? You want me to do the Melvin? You want me to jump off the top rope in it? What do you need from me for 5 bands?
Hey, I
could do the Lynn spin. For 5 stacks, baby. You want me to get a hat and put some Timbs on? I'll be Mr. Mark. Who do you want me to be for 5 bands? I'll break through your door with a buttoned up wrong shirt and say, can I get that sandwich? Like, I'm not fucking up 5 bands to do shit I enjoy doing for free.
Right.
Like, that makes no sense. Clout is a hell of a fucking drug.
And she still didn't get any money. She only got the 5.
And she's about to lose the 5.
And you're gonna lose the 5 paying the lawyer fee. And I'm like, the little nigga got a mean
And you
case.
kept on doing what you had.
That's why you.
He could have told the rest of that little house.
That's why you mess with the cougars, because the cougars be like, young man,
And then you gonna get,
I don't do that social media. You be like,
and you
yes,
get
man.
sent with a plate. Boy, I fuck with a cougar. Boy, I got some pot roast before I left.
With some greens.
My nigga.
With some greens. and some
Bro,
hot
no,
dogs.
I'm dead at the you did.
Hey, and she gonna make the yang.
I'm dropping it off for.
Candy.
I don't need no yams unless the ones attached to your body. The only yams I need.
Hey,
I don't
I'll
eat the
take
real
yams.
sweet potatoes, but the authentic one that was there from birth. Bring them over here.
My brother. I think it's that time.
I'm gonna let you usher this in while I refill.
So Sean, you refilling?
While I get my Ella Verner, get my L Verner on. I'm seeing her. She's thick now.
Yeah. Oh, bro, she coming to St. Louis too. I might have to. Wait, look. I looked at. I looked at it. I was like, should I go to the concert? Because nigga, once she sing refill, I'm gonna be done. Like, all right, that's it. Huh?
I'm talking with the PH.
She thick with a lift.
Thick, nigga. How you say? How Jackson people say, "I love thee."
Indeed. So Sean, like, you know, you on the show. You hopefully you're having a good time. You had a couple laughs, a couple smiles. So, as we had talked earlier, you knew what type of content creator we were gonna have on the show tonight.
Yeah.
And shout out to her, man. Like, unfortunately, she had a family emergency, so she couldn't make it. And those of you that tapped in because you know what happened the last time she was here. First of all, she's a great story.
Shout out to Unc.
Shout out to Unc.
I'm gonna say,
Unc.
R.I.P. Unc. But shout out to Unc, which was her husband.
Yeah.
Because that nigga was the GOAT. And I ain't never
The
met
king
him,
of stories.
but I heard 30 minutes of a story of him, and I would put him on a t-shirt and wear it.
Yeah,
Dang.
I really would. Like she told one hell of a story.
I mean, she need to write a Zane book.
I was ready to hear the story.
It literally 4 minutes before we start, she sent me a message. She had a bad family emergency that happened. I ain't going.
She coming back next Tuesday.
So I don't know about next Tuesday because we be
go.
pre-booked.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna see how she doing. May ain't booked up,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna try to get her spin a block in May.
Okay.
We'll definitely let you know.
So we had some questions because she had been on the show before. So it really wasn't more of an interview per se. It was more of just chopping it up because she's an adult content creator. So I, randomly being in different groups and shit, I've seen different posts that kind of had a bunch of random questions, right? And so I'm gonna just start posing the questions, and people can answer the question based on whatever. Now, let me give this disclaimer. I'm gonna say this right now. Those of you watching that know us personally,
I ain't got nothing to do with this. I just showed up to the show today.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
That's my first episode.
Keep your fucking opinion to your goddamn self.
What you say?
Because I'm gonna tell you right now. If you find, they be like, damn, I ain't know Past was a freak like that. I don't give a fuck. Watch out. Because I'm telling you, hey, it is what it is. We grown. I'm 42 years old. My mama gone. That's the only person that can whoop me.
So I
So,
feel about weed.
At
I'm
this-
find out I smoke weed. I ain't give a fuck about nobody else.
hey,
Right.
at this point, I don't give two fucks. So it is what it is. So we're going to ask some questions. And if you answer, you answer. If you don't want to answer, be like, pass. I don't give a fuck. But if you don't,
How many of them we do?
I'm going to tell you right now, if you,
This
might
our
do-
rapid fire.
we might do like, I say we do 10 and call it a day. We do 10.
Because we
and
have
get
two
out.
piece.
Yeah, we're 2 piece. We get ready to get out of here. Sean came and she was like, I ain't know how we gonna be on the show.
Now you here.
No idea.
Now you are full-fledged member.
Hey,
You can tell folks.
y'all see
I
behind
came
her,
and kicked it with ethnic issue more, and they had a good time.
and the crazy thing, because let me say this also to our listeners. Y'all hear us talk about the viewers, like people come and watch the show. Y'all see behind Sean, there's legit couches.
Oh
Motherfuckers be coming and sitting and
Straight
watching the show.
kicking it.
So we have drinks and we have people smoke. Hey, you come and enjoy the show. So Sean, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not gonna put you necessarily on the hot seat. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to answer, you answer. If you don't want to answer, you don't want to answer. All right, well, first let me ask: are you married?
No.
You're in a relationship?
No.
oh, so ain't nobody get fucking mad when she answer a question. It is what it is. That makes me want to pressure her a little bit more to answer some of these questions.
Well, you
Ain't
know, fucked up.
ain't no nigga at home like, damn, for real. It's
So
like,
you
damn.
just gonna tell them niggas that you be okay.
So I'm gonna start nice, you know, because they're pretty nice. I'm gonna start like the rapid fire like we always do.
Let's not like
So Sean, I'm gonna ask you this. What's your favorite TV show? You see, I'm nice.
I don't really have a favorite TV show. I just like watching TV.
Okay. Nico, your favorite
The
TV show?
Wire.
The
The
Wire.
greatest TV show to ever come on. I love The Wire. I've watched The Wire
Y'all can
full
judge me.
season at least 7-8 times.
Y'all can judge me if you want. My shit was True Blood.
I caught a couple
I like
episodes.
vampires, so
I heard that was
saturated with vampires.
Me too.
I heard that was a fire show.
Have you seen the Interview with a Vampire series?
Oh my gosh, I'm waiting for the second series.
Me too. Shout out to you. Because
Shout out to the vampires. out there.
hey, this is
To the blood
a
sucking
good
niggas.
show.
It's so dope.
It's a damn good show.
dope.
Shout out
If
to
you
the
like
blood
gore,
Yeah.
violence, everything else. Oh my god,
I
the
ain't
show.
no gory nigga. I watch all that shit. Wow.
But you have to watch you have to watch Interview with the Vampire, the movie,
Yeah.
Mm.
to understand it. If you haven't read the book, but the
Shout out
movie
to
was
Anne Rice.
enough. The series is a different aspect of the movie.
Yeah.
Of the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's really good. And I'm waiting for
I'm
the
gonna have to tap
It's what-
in.
Season 2 comes out in May.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
next month.
So I'm gonna be. Let's get to it. Let's get. You know, because she's already tapped in. She like, hey, she fuck with vampires. I fuck with vampires. So we about to go in. Nico. I'm gonna ask you first because I have a feeling Sean, she has a little tinge of light skin in her, so I have a feeling that this answer is going to be a positive answer in the affirmative. You know, Nico, did you ever cheat on somebody?
Oh yeah, I have before. Cause the motherfucker cheated on me first.
Sean, have you cheated on somebody?
Yeah.
Did you deserve it?
Yeah and nay.
Oh, you felt bad about it, huh?
I mean, as an adult, as you learn from your mistakes. I was young, I was dumb, I was in a marriage,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
I felt like I was being accused of cheating.
So
So-
shit, fuck it.
Why not?
You
But
think
my
I'm
God.
getting my back?
We
cracked?
here.
I'm gonna get it cracked.
Because I know the first time I did it with the baby mama, I was like, if I come home one more time, man, well, what did you fucking? Well, I'm gonna give you an answer next time.
Ain't no worse than accusing somebody of doing something. At this point, it's like, well, shit, you already thinking,
My
and you going on with life thinking you think this is happening, and you still living normal. Fuck, I might as well go
Yeah,
give
might
me
as well.
some.
So that's what happened. I mean, you live and you learn.
Yeah.
I ask God to forgive me. I forgave myself.
Hey, that's all that
If
matters.
He
To
didn't
you.
forgive me. I don't know, but hey, it is.
As long as
what
you
it is.
forgive yourself. Shit.
Yeah, and God forgives me.
Mhm.
Least favorite sex position.
I don't know if I have a least favorite one. I like being in the coochie, so I mean, as long as I'm in the coochie, I'm having a blast.
I don't have a least favorite.
That's crazy. I don't think there's a least favorite. I had a favorite, but I don't know if I got a least favorite.
Well, shit. Do you have a favorite? What's your
I
favorite?
don't know what you call it, but it's the from the back, her laying on the stomach and you laying on top with the legs closed thing.
Okay.
Her laying on the stomach.
Like she laying on her stomach, you laying on, like you planking in the coochie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what it feel like. But they legs is put together. I'm like, close them legs up. And you just in that motherfucker. Yeah, it's like
Feel tight.
it ain't even, I don't even know if it's part of that.
It's more of the. I like that because you get to talk your shit. You were right in her
talking
ear,
that
like
motherfucker regardless. It's like I'm
I mean, I
in.
done had that.
you whisper right in the ear, like you like this shit. Don't you?
You gonna give me that text? Your baby got juicy juice. Or do you got mots? Like, shit like that. Like if I'm getting that thing, I'm in that fight.
Sean, what's yours? What's your favorite?
I feel like
I got quite a few.
Well, please do share if you would.
What's the top three?
I like to ride.
That means she has good needs.
The check engine light has not come on. So, ladies, she told you she's 39. That means I don't want to hear nothing. Put no 39. Do your squats.
I like spooning. I like backside, back shots.
Those are all incredible. You got to get the spoon at a good angle.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't built for the sport.
Yeah, it definitely got to be in a position.
It's an angle. She got to lift a little leg, and then you can
Like-
put it back down.
Yeah.
But she
In
got to
a
lift.
split position.
Yeah,
I got you.
because
I'm gonna be in a split position.
it make you
to make sure you hit it.
it,
from
and the crazy part, it make you feel like you, because I know this thing. It make you feel like, damn, you doing something wrong because we not working, and I'll be in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need you to angle it a little more. Teamwork make the dream work.
There you go.
What's the wildest place you've had sex?
Mm.
The beach. Like a beach, like a real beach, or like some.
Real.
Like everybody at the beach. Or
Yeah.
turn up, I'll do that.
Oh,
I'll do that shit. I be seeing that on some shit. I'm like going to a new beach. You can do that shit.
Well, it wasn't a new beach. It was a public
Oh,
beach.
you was outside.
oh, you was like at Clearwater or some shit in Tampa. Or
Yeah,
some
That's
shit.
yeah.
when the motherfuckers you gotta act like y'all dancing in that bitch, but she in there. I'll do that shit too. Yeah, as long as we can make it happen.
Hmm.
Mine was movie theaters. I was in high school, like in the theater. Like we went to see one movie, walked out. We walked in there. Was going to just sneak into another. And realized wasn't nobody in that motherfucker. At the top row crack.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
I was wild in high school.
Yeah, mine was a movie theater too, but
I
it was
wild in high school.
those of you that are from St. Louis, and I'm clearly by myself today, those of you know about a certain store on the north side. Yeah,
Stock room at Walgreens.
Oh, not about that.
nigga, next to the endpoint.
That's on the paper towel. That was on the section of the camera. Yeah, the stock room at Walgreens, me and one of the workers there, and then not even a stock room. They got the room behind. So there's you go through this door, it's freezers, like how you can go through the door to get to the freezers.
Mm-hmm.
Behind that in our stores where they store the pop and all that shit. Like, yeah, that's me back there. It was one of them like, we gotta do this quick because when we hear that door open, I don't know how we're gonna play this off.
That was the quick.
It was one of them, yeah.
Be the moment.
It ain't nothing to reminisce about, but it just happened. It happened. It ain't one like, ooh, shit. I was like, I did that.
Who's your favorite adult entertainer?
I don't have one.
Ooh, what era?
So what category like do you pick if you're looking at the flicks?
If I'm looking at porn,
Yeah.
shoot, I don't know.
Where do you want to start?
I mean, I go for girl on girl. Sometimes, dude with girl.
Mm.
And it just takes me to wherever else is next once you watch that one flick.
Honestly, I don't know about category. Now we talk about favorite person. What era is we talking about?
Let's go 90s.
When I was a young
Or 2000. Let's go.
my throwback picks. I got 3 of them.
Okay, run them.
It's over.
4.
Run them.
Shit, I probably could do 5. Caramel.
Okay,
She's still active on Twitter as
I
an
see.
old lady.
I see.
Shout out to Caramel. Kitten. She's a fitness instructor now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Vanessa Blue.
Oh yeah.
She was goated. And I gotta have 5. Jada Fire
The GOAT.
and Roxy Reynolds.
Oh.
With a special guest of Misty Stone
Hmm.
and motherfucking Capri Styles.
Oh, Capri.
Capri Style looks better now than she did back then. That's why I love black women. Black women are the greatest thing ever put on this motherfucking earth. For the simple fact that y'all age in Benjamin Button. Motherfuckers will gain 30 years of their life and look better than they did in their 20s because they ain't stressing people out. They ain't letting niggas stress them out.
Mm-hmm.
They just living their life for free
Got to.
and hunching.
Who's your current? I know we share this, but
Janice Hart.
oh yeah. Yeah.
If I was single and I had to pay some money, I'm talking about my whole chick. Daddy Young had 4 kids. Almost she ain't the only one. Kyra Noir.
Yes.
He is very goated.
Blessings to her.
I don't know if I passed them to
I don't care. I don't care if you say
Miss B
I don't
Nasty.
know if you say her before the titty job or after the titty job. They're both perfect.
The after is fire, but the before would have got into it.
You
You had
yeah.
Kyra Noir is next level.
Yeah.
Janice Hart, Listen,
still learning about that.
Janice Hart is one person when I heard in a movie, she could suck peanut butter through a Capri Sun straw.
Mhm.
I'm more than sure that young lady. You know how
Yeah,
small a
yeah.
Capri Sun straw
Yeah.
is. You know how thick peanut butter is. I am more than sure one pull, Janice would get it through. That nigga's different. She one of them up.
got some
No,
sucking in her.
she one of them motherfuckers. You watch the video and it make you feel like you in the video.
Mhm.
You be like,
Yes.
"Is that me?" I felt that. Like I'm telling you, any nigga be like, "Yeah, I paid Janice." I'm like, "Bro, I'm not judging you. I get it. I get it. Like, she's different." That's one of them motherfuckers had you. Like what I said, when they quote unquote hoes that be cool, that I follow her freaky page and her funny page.
Mhm.
She's funny as fuck.
Yeah, she
I
is.
talked to her on Snapchat one time, hell ago. I thought I was doing something. She replied, I said something on one of her posts. She commented back. I was like, this bitch love me. She love me. We could be together. I deal with it. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about me.
I obviously Kyra, Kira, Noir, go. Okay. But I gotta go. If I go back in time, I gotta go back in time. I'm a little older. I gotta go back to the original black woman.
Oh, I got one.
Heather Hunter. I got it.
Hunter was goated.
You know, and then I gotta give Jada Fire her rose.
I got one you ain't even gonna say.
Lexi Steele. and honestly, you know,
I got one you ain't even gonna think of.
I'm gonna just say free bullshit Pinky.
She thumb now. She still get it. I know what she can do. That little extra weight ain't gonna change me, baby.
Nah.
I know what you can do. I know what you're capable of. Lazy. I don't like that little tan she be doing.
Yeah, I saw that shit. I ain't like that.
Come on, you like 50. Stop doing that tan. Draws off all the way when you're going outside. But I know your potential.
Yeah.
I watched a video of her say her father was in jail.
Mm.
The first time he found out what she was doing, he got a flick in jail. And she was on that motherfucker.
Mm.
I would have turned Muslim that night. Allah and me would have been friends. Ain't no way in hell my first time realizing my dope daughter is out here licking hui for a living is on the flicking jail trying to get mine off. And the crazy part, I hope you noticed it out the gate. Because if it took you a minute and you watching it and then it clicked in, like, oh, damn.
Gotta turn around.
That's my shit. I'm gonna have to jump off the top belt. But my throwback goat is Janet Jackson.
Yes.
She one of my old ladies. If I met her in person, I'll be like, I'll start tearing up. I'm like, lady, you don't know what you did for me growing up. Please get away from me. Because don't give me any indication that you think I'm cute. Because I'm with it. But I gotta be single.
So and my last one, I'm gonna ask two more.
Yeah, because this Remy is overflowing. I'm ashamed.
Sean, your if you had to pick one celebrity, you get whatever you want to do. One celebrity. They got whole exotica motherfucking conferences and shit. People travel for.
I always wanted to go to one.
It was just one in Chicago.
I know. I've been saying I'm gonna go for the longest when I was young.
You was supposed.
I've been saying when
By
I
the time I
used to go
found out about it,
to
it was too late. So
I used to go to school in Chicago. And I'm like, bro, we finna go. I'm finna go to this motherfucker with some sweatpants on. You gonna know I'm with it.
If you had a celebrity, which one? Who you get? I'll give you two because you was quiet during the last one.
If I get to pick two
You
celebrities,
get to pick two.
female.
Okay, now, right now, bitch.
I want to say Lauren London
Oh,
and Nipsey Hussle.
You can do them at the same time. Turn up.
she just want to be the
All right now.
Nico, who what's your celebrity? You get one.
It's like celebrity, one person. Light skinned Keisha.
You mother.
Yeah, I just feel that motherfucking noise. Yeah, look, if it ain't her, Megan Thee Stallion. Because I just listen, I feel like I don't heard all the story. They was talking about you, baby. I don't judge you. You was young, you got a lot of money. Some of them niggas you didn't know before the money, so I would figure you was gonna freak them. I feel like you know what she's doing. Think about it. She was on. Niggas was going. It's a nigga at TSU in Texas Southern right now. Used to be waxing that before she blew up on that campus. I know he low key. If he was a cool nigga, then cross her and they just like, hey, we just fucking. He still every once in a while get a call. She like, I know I'm rich now, but nigga, I really like, I'm not gonna say shit. Can I get flued out? Cause you got it. You ain't gotta give me. You ain't gotta send me with no money. But shit, you rich. Fly me out. I'm not gonna ask you to do nothing extravagant. I may get a 20-piece at Wingstop instead of the 10. That's as far as I'm going. But I'll be quietly waxing that. And going back to school and going back to where I live in the area. She gonna send me birthday gifts. She gonna buy me cars, all type of shit. Just keep doing you, bro. You ain't gotta get no business.
It's one that I've always wanted. Oh yeah.
Just feel like because I watched the Jam. They say it must be jelly because Jam don't shake like that.
That
little motherfucker with money bag, yeah.
Ari. Yeah.
And both Aries. Because I feel like Lennox will make me sell my soul.
Yeah, Lennox will make me, like, I'll make her write an album.
Erykah Badu gonna have me knitting.
You know, now I'm
okay with it.
You know who I'm okay? I would risk it all just for the one time. For the one time.
For the one time.
And this is showing my age, so I don't care if y'all don't care about Maya.
Boy, when I watched that video and that little shit squirt towards her face, she was like, ooh, it moved. I was like, my dreams, my ebony milk of magnesia. I feel like that when you talk about when Harlem Nights, that lady said she pulled her panties down and it's like sunshine. She was talking about Maya. I wouldn't even go to a Maya concert for the fact that you may call me. And ain't no way I can't tell you what's on my heart. Well, I know this may come off wrong. I really don't mean no disrespect. But I would literally do anything you with. Yeah. It's a couple things I ain't with. But baby, Pink Eye Gang. Hey, I got a couple homeboys I say that to when they post these pictures. Like, Pink Eye Gang.
Yeah.
I mean, now I'm putting that motherfucker in between Yabba Dabba and Do.
Okay.
Yeah, Maya's definitely gonna be
Yabba Dabba and Do. I'm there.
Okay.
Front and center with a smile on my face. She can leave me at the crib and go cheat. I'll still be there. Don't you bring that kudu bummer back home? Nowhere home. I'm being here playing my PS5. My business, smoke my
like, did you have a good time? Go take a shower.
Go take a shower. I'm gonna show you why I'm still that nigga. You do you rich. I don't give a fuck, baby. But give me Yabba Dabba and Do.
I'm gonna make this last one real good. Real good.
Please, because I'm tripping.
Yeah. Let's see here.
You got quite a few.
It's a whole number.
It's a whole heap of
like
questions.
70 of these motherfuckers.
Whole heap of questions.
He ain't even asking the ones that's on the paper.
Yeah, well, I asked two of them. On the paper.
We ain't gotta ask most of them.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and relax. Nico. Nico, I'm gonna do Sean last because I have a feeling this is gonna be a great answer. Nico, if you see a woman, she has you get to see her full, right? Which one is the bigger turn on? Nipple piercings or the pussy piercing?
Well, the nipple piercing I'm gonna see before the coochie piercing because I have to game you to see the coochie piercing. The nipple piercing, depending on how aroused you get, they're just going to show. And depending on how tight your shirt is, the piercings are going to show regardless. So I would say that's more of the enticing thing. The coochie piercing stuff is cool. But licking it tastes like nickels because it's metal. So it's like
I call it the dirty dime.
it's like
The dirty dime.
and it's not like you not. It's just fat. It's metal. So hell, you take a penny right now, and lick it. It tastes like metal. So it ain't like that. Doesn't like. Ooh. But it's something about them. It's just like you can have a burn artist and it just show. And it's just like
it's everything.
you ain't got your motherfucker. Now I think you a freak for holding your legs open and allow somebody to put some hot through that motherfucker. You stone cold motherfucker. The name's Alexander. I get it, but I've been there. I've been there twice. It was just like that's cool.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think I've been nobody with no nipple piercings.
I've had the nipple piercings and I love those honestly.
But it's still like licking nickels up there too. Shit.
The piercing. I was traumatized by an experience with a piercing.
Oh, mine's always went
Like,
with.
that motherfucker came out like mid. Kind of linked.
My girl, your metal moving.
I was just like,
I'm a goofy nigga, so I'll be saying shit. I'm like, I remember I had this lady that was older than me one time. I was like, that motherfucker cracky. She was that motherfucker. I was like, all right, OG. We both just started laughing. She's like, nigga, did you call me OG? I'm like, it is what it is, baby.
what? So which one would you? I'm not gonna ask you whether you have it or not. Which one would you much rather have?
Well, I have a nipple piercing, so it don't bother me.
I feel like that Gucci shit hurt.
It did
That
hurt
motherfucker gonna take.
for like a second.
Oh, the nipple piercing or the other one?
I don't have a.
Oh, I thought
vagina
you.
piercing.
Okay, because
I was about to say.
I ain't made it to that level
no,
yet.
that's a different level
That's
of
a
pain.
personal level.
But that's a level of either it's gonna be painful or mad arousing. For somebody to pierce something through you and you getting off, I don't know if I can do that.
And I heard you don't get aroused after you get it done. Like
No,
you
that's a
lose
lot.
sensation down
You
there.
probably lose a little bit.
And I don't want to lose sensation down there.
But you
so-
may lose a little bit. Motherfucker still work.
I don't know.
'Cause
Some people told me they had. I had people told me different. They lost sensation.
Ooh,
down
I feel
there.
bad for them because the two I did come across, there wasn't no sensation loss. I don't know if it was me, if it was them. But I ain't hear that. But I just feel that I can see that because you are you penetrate
You
both
killing
of them.
nerves.
You killing
But and you killing nerves up here too. But I just
Yeah.
feel like that motherfucker got way more of them bitches. And you don't know they going through it, but I'm pretty sure they ain't taught no class like if you go through this ankle, it won't kill. There's not, I don't know if it's a name for every nerve down in that motherfucker. It's just like, as a nigga, first of all, you a freaky nigga to do it. Cause you just like, oh yeah, I seen like 6 Gucci's today. And I'm like, you was doing them? Nah, bro, I was just piercing. I'm like, you gotta hold this motherfucker clear. And then just do, bro.
They do dick piercing too.
Hey,
And you was a freaky fraud to be fucking doing that.
you know I got a cable toe like that.
I remember hearing about that.
So we're both Masons, and
You
we
are-
call the term
you
we
a
call the term
freaky
cable
fucking
toe is
fraud.
like line brother.
Mhm.
I got a line brother. When you're going through the process, one of the first things they tell you is, hey, when you get ready to go in this room, every piece of metal has to come off. Every
Mhm.
wedding rings, everything.
Anything
And they
you
said, he said, it was like everything metal, come off. And we was like, all right, we taking off. I'm taking off rings and shit. He goes, I got something I can't take off. And bro was like, what? He's like, yeah, I got my dick pierced. Everybody looked at him and like, what?
Yeah, freak.
You freaky frog.
Hey,
You
so
a
you know
freaky ass
that
nigga.
part in the degree where they're like, not bad. It's like, hey, you might want to invest a piece of metal so we know. And then bro's like, hey, I don't think you want that.
Y'all don't want that nigga metal.
Mm-mm.
It smell like hoopers.
Ooh.
Niggas been shooting balls. That's what you listen. I'm a freaky nigga. I'm not letting nobody.
No,
How does that even work?
I
Because you
don't
can't
wanna
be
know.
on hard to do it. But
I don't want to know.
ain't no nigga finna hold
I
my
seen a
shit and
picture
do it.
of it, and I see some-
I saw a picture one time and I was like, I almost threw up because I'm like, bro, you was a different nigga. First of all, you freaky, and Shorty letting you hit is freaky. Because what if that hook inside of you? Now y'all stuck together. Y'all like them Siamese twins. I heard both of them half is married now.
Hey.
How does that work? 2 ladies, 1 coochie, 2 niggas. What are we doing here? That's one of them sexual experiences. Like, I want to watch because I need to see how y'all doing. She's like, yes, I go down on my man. Yes, my sister is there. Number one, your sister is
Are you
there.
talking about the girl?
Yeah, she said I go down on that nigga.
Y'all share the
My
same
sister
neck.
is there, and I'm like, y'all necks are here. When they say neck and neck,
They neck and
That's what
neck.
they was talking about, them niggas. They are neck and neck. How is you licking hui? And she's talking about she be reading a book or listening to true crime podcast.
Is this really?
I'm dead ass serious.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
do I know if she really said that? I don't know. Because you know niggas on social media post some shit and that sound like somebody, a nigga will put, yes, my sister is there. Because that was obvious. Where else is she gonna go?
Right.
But my thing is they got one coochie.
Of course.
They said she orgasms at the same time. But I'm like, do you fight it back? What if you sleep and that nigga wants some, do you? And your sister? Do he know, like, yeah, my bitch on the right side? I ain't got the bitch on the left side. My bitch on the right side. That's your bitch on the left side, bro.
But they married to the same man?
No, they're not.
They're not.
One is married to this man. I saw a picture saying the other one was married to another man.
Oh.
First of all, you niggas is lame. The only motherfuckers y'all two niggas can find was the two motherfuckers stuck together. First of all, boy, you did it
Only
first.
one vagina.
Who's going first?
I done seen the movies. Two niggas is doing it at the same time, which is crazy. I don't know how everybody coochie work. You can squeeze baby out. I guess you can get two wee-wees and that motherfucker at the same time. However, Alexander Nicholas Martin ain't finna be out here rug burning wee-wees with another nigga because you want both of us in your coochie. Get a dildo. Get a dildo in your nigga.
Right.
If you want to experiment, don't call.
I
don't even know how I feel. Like, bro, what are you doing? Are we both gonna go there? Nigga,
No, we're not.
this will be your last time doing it in life.
How you do that?
Yeah.
And it'd be different if they had each had a coochie down there. It's one.
One.
Both of y'all nut off one
It's
coochie.
it's only one set of titties. Like,
You have to know one stick of a woman's vagina.
Y'all ain't never seen that video back in the day where the nigga put his hand in that motherfucker? I don't know if that shit was real or not. I remember seeing it as a kid. Nigga putting his whole hand. But I could believe that because you having a whole baby out there, motherfucker. A baby width is bigger than an arm and
the
hand.
moment
I'm not allowing nobody to put their whole hand in my vagina.
Yeah, you-
That's just not gonna happen.
freaky frog. To let somebody fist your
She like
whole
literally
put that motherfucker. If I watch a
one,
motherfucker put her
she did
fist
two.
or ask for my fist, what? And I think I'm doing the damn thing down there. What am I gonna do for you if you putting a whole fist and arm in your coochie?
that part.
a lot.
I don't give a fuck.
This
How
shit
many
nails
movies?
on. I'm
How
like,
many
"Ah,
movies you watch?
You jabbing.
You see how big? I ain't got the biggest arm, but this is a lot. I'm pretty sure if a woman saw this, finna go in her, she gonna like, nigga, I don't know. I don't know if I'm with that. Let me prep myself. But you just fucking doing a pancake in somebody coochie. Freaky frog. I'm a freaky nigga, but I ain't there.
I see a woman figure herself, and she had these, you know, them. I call them marker fingernail. Like you take the marker top and you put it on your finger.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
She had them type of nails on, and she was fingering herself. I'm like, girl, is you scratching your vagina that bad? Like, how is you scratching your pussy that bad?
You watching the whole thing like, oh.
Like, I felt pain as I was watching. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I got nails, and I'm like, I wouldn't dare stick my two fingers up my back like
Yeah, no, no pointy. I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
And they not even pointy. It's still long and pointy, but it was like square. The whole point is they this long.
I be feeling bad like when with my nails. I'm like, shit.
Shit, no, I don't mess
Yeah,
I learned that. I was, as that nigga said, I was a fingerer in high school. I mastered the art of how far your nails can be, what you can do with them, and what can't do. I love teach a fingering class from high school.
That was the painful. I'm just saying.
No, yeah, that's I would be saying that to everybody.
Well, I think we've done what we need to do.
I'm going to sleep. I'm going to go to freaking house. I'm in trouble. Wow.
Man,
I don't even drink
Remy,
Remy. I
man.
don't even like Remy. Except for 1738. The VSOP cool. I don't like the original Remy. Motherfucker tastes like Jägermeister. And I used to always wonder was Jägermeister really near blood because that's all I heard growing up. Yeah, I used to drink Jaeger bombs.
Jaeger bombs. If you
Me and my
if you went
homegirl-
to school with white people at any time in your life, you
No,
had
I went
Jaeger bombs.
you went to college with white people?
Yeah.
Where you?
Well, I went to Flow.
I know, no, because you was from the crib, so well,
But
you said
no,
you been here for
back in-
20 years.
Back in like high school years, you know, I did.
No, the white kids was drinking Jaeger bombs. I ain't do
when
shit.
we was younger in high school. really not supposed to be drinking?
Yeah, I ain't fuck with it. I ain't started drinking till I went to college. I went to Robert Morris downtown Chicago before I transferred to Lincoln and shit. It was hella white kids at Robert Morris. I'd have been to so many parties off the strength of I was a cool nigga. They was like, then when they knew I knew how to footwork. Mm-hmm. So they fucked with me on that. They're like, bro, put the song on, he's gonna do it. I'm like, I ain't no monkey nigga, but if y'all gonna let me get fucked up in this bitch for the free tonight, hey, I'm finna bounce and break them backs in this motherfucker. We've been going about our business. But them white folks just getting fucked up. But it took me to get to Lincoln. Shout out to my homegirl Kendra Hunt from Atlanta. Me and her used to go to this bar called Specs. And we would just each buy rounds of Jaeger bombs. And by the time we be out that motherfucker carrying each other out that bitch. Drunk. I was like, bro, I'm not finna. A Jaeger bomb is, you drink a Jägermeister and Red Bull. So I'm fucked up and I'm hella energetic right now. I run through a brick wall if possible, but I'm sleepy enough. I can't do neither. I'm not fucking with this shit. I ain't had Jaeger since then. It's been like 10 years.
I had Jaeger last year.
That's too close.
Like this dude at the casino, he was like, he was just traveling through time. He bought me and old girl like some Jaeger bombs. And he was like, this is all I drink. So this, like, he was buying it, so we went ahead and bought it.
Oh no, I'll drink that too. Yeah, go ahead.
I said, baby,
it's too much for me.
This hit differently as you older.
Mm-hmm.
I went home and threw that shit.
A Jaeger bomb.
I threw that shit up at the casino, like in the bathroom.
No, I feel that.
I had dark thoughts.
It's like drinking a motherfucker. It's like still being in 2024 drinking Incredible Hulk. Man. Why are you doing that?
The last time
we are free now. We don't have to do these things that we had to do before we was free.
The last time I had a Jaeger bomb, it was about 10 years ago. I got my master's degree, so I had a little party. And my brother-in-law had been hanging with white folks. He had been hanging with these white guys. So he just kept saying, shot, shot. So his way, I knew he was hanging with white people because he would always be like, shot. And we went to the bar, we kept doing it. We sitting there, bruhs deep. We like 15 deep, bruhs kicking, and we all having a good time. My sister come to me and she was like, hey, I don't know what the fuck you been drinking. I gotta get him home. He had just got a brand new truck. She was like, I gotta get him home. I look over him, he's sitting by the front door like this. And you know when somebody drunk, their eyes be low and shit. So I look over him, I'm like, hey, you good? He's like, yeah. 1 minute. Now he's sitting, this is the door right here. He does
all that shit up.
Yeah. Everybody that had to leave that motherfucker. To the point the bar owner was like, all right, y'all go out the side door. Because everybody, I was like, bro, I ain't fucking.
Yeah, bro, like, you know, when you get fucked up, that good throw up make you feel like, I mean, you be fucked up still, but it's like, nigga, once I come to, I'm good.
Yeah.
I know when I think it was my birthday party. No. When I got my second master's, I went to a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I couldn't make it that night, but you was pissy drunk.
I was pissy drunk. Pictures that I'm doing the goddamn Cupid shuffle by myself.
Yeah, that's what you do.
I was drunk as shit. I'm doing the wobbling shit by myself. The wobble song ain't even on, but I'm doing the wobble.
Right.
And I slept on the bathroom floor that night.
Yeah, I did that one episode. We had a home episode. And I just kept
I remember that.
Kept drinking straight Henny. I'm fucked up. I didn't realize how fucked up I was. So after the episode, I didn't eat, but I had made a burger.
Yeah, you had said. I was like, I'm not about to eat this burger.
I made a burger before the show, but I was cooking it during the show. I wanted some fries, so I didn't eat it before the show. I was like, I'm gonna wait till after. But I shouldn't have drank all that Henny. I had a whole fit to that shit. Mm-hmm. And I'm just pouring the shit, drinking it. And by the time we get to the end of the episode, I go in there to cook them French fries. I put that grease on. I was like, bro, I cannot see straight. I went in that bathroom, threw up so much, and slept on the bathroom floor till 5 a.m. Got up, bashed that motherfucking burger and French fries, and went back to bed.
Yep.
And I got barbecue at the crib right now, and I did Sunday. I'm finna fuck something up because I'm hungry.
I made some tacos.
Oh.
Chicken and shrimp tacos.
Oh,
I made spicy. I made jalapeno ranch dip.
Okay, Emerald, you out here with the? You got the whip it. You gotta say like Stewie. They say, "Where's my money? Where's my money? Where?" That nigga put it's like a I don't even know. It's like CWH. Where's my money?
He said, "Where's my money?"
That's my nigga. Shout out to Stewie, man. We gotta get up out this
Yeah, man.
motherfucker,
Who we got
man.
next week, man?
Remy is Remy. Shout out my nigga Almighty.
Oh yeah.
Rasta King. He don't go Almighty Rasta King no more, but he's Almighty. I just shot some videos for him. Bro coming in. He got an album finna drop in May, early May, so he want to come in and discuss it a little bit, man.
Let's do it.
So we're gonna kick it with him. We gotta clap it up for the show tonight, man. Girl shit. If they was blowing up niggas like that, I know niggas like, God damn, we can't even go outside.
That's 70,000. Yeah.
Make sure y'all tap in next week, man. As always, I'm your host, Nico the Great.
Man, it's the past master.
And we're going to give you that wonderful thing we call postal podcasting, meaning rain, sleet, or snow.
We in this house.
We're going to give you the wonderful news, jewels, and all the fucking blues clues that I can find to provide you. We forget about this thing because my eyes is low. And I don't know if I'm tired.
Thank you, Sean, for pulling up.
Shout out to Sean. We got to give him a clap. I got two mice. Whatever go good. We got to clap it up for Miss Sean. We'll definitely have to bring her back to come kick with us. But man, we getting up out this thing. I appreciate y'all fucking with us. Tap in as always. Share the live. Do all that good shit.